kind of want to get the rest of the fucking achievements for Oblivion before I uninstall it. But holy shit, I did not expect my fucking computer to just give you a whole ass crash like that. Okay, I'm live
Yeah,
again.
it's kind of
Mhm.
surprising. It's surprising
Yeah,
because you streamed it before and had no problems.
yeah. I don't know if
It was
it's
like a
because
forced
I've
crash,
used.
wasn't it?
No, I've had some few crashes on my own time. And I was gonna say that I've noticed that as you just play more Oblivion, it becomes super unstable. And
Oh,
it's not.
does it?
Like
Yeah,
New
that's just.
Vegas.
Yeah, just like New Vegas, it eventually just becomes so unstable.
Sounds sounds like a memory leak.
I don't think it's a memory leak as more as the game just starts to spawn as all the end game creatures it can to beat you up, and because the game's already programmed to spawn like maybe 5 or 6 small creatures, the developers are just too lazy to downscale some of the late game encounters and just throw mm, piles of fucking models at you like, nah, you can handle it. There you go, just like 20 fucking demons. Go enjoy yourself. In a game that fancies itself when you're best fighting 1v1s. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Good job. Anyway,
Can't wait for the modders to fix it.
yeah, I'm probably not gonna stick around and have that still on my computer by that time because it's so fucking heavy. It's 100 GB, and I still have to make fucking space from other things. Okay, well, I think we're
That is
stable.
chunky.
Yeah, it's a fucking huge game for no reason. Okay, and why do I have to sign in again? Who would like to give us a recap of their character's activity from last week?
I guess I'll begin.
Road trip.
So last week, Sandra got whisked away from Koa headquarters by Deimos to become a part of his ranger squad to defeat the enemies of reality. He was surprised to see
We all look
Lance
around.
there too, and Lance challenged Sandra for the title of Silver Ranger. So they fought over that.
Who do you think
Sandra
came out on top of that,
questioned.
Cyrus?
Wait, what?
Who do you think came out on top of that fight, Cyrus?
Clearly, I think I would have won.
Ooh,
Yeah, I kind of agree.
ooh, those some
Listen,
fine words. Uh-huh.
he tried to take something from Steinrich, and I said before, like
No,
during last week, he'll remember that he tried to take the title from him.
dude, it was only to like see if he's ready for the responsibilities of fighting the enemies of reality. And second, you
When you look
literally
around,
dropped the ball on a literal ball on top of us and almost killed both of us at the same time.
But I did show I could take on God Shattering Star. I don't know why he used it, but
Well, it was supposed to be like how you say, silver versus silver. The different applications of it, and that kind of jazz.
and I also was gonna argue you can fight enemies reality by yourself already. Steinrich can't, so take that away from him. He's like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, technically, right now, Lance can't even really fight them now, because he's no longer a member of the Order of Knowledge, and
lost that
he's
power.
also not, and he's also no longer connected to a pantheonic force.
No, the Prismatic Force, bro. He's
Kinda,
not connected to the
yeah,
Prismatic Force.
So he's kind of a fucking free agent at the moment.
Let's see.
He also
Dame
gained. Oh,
Deimos almost considers giving it to Lance anyway to uncorrupt him, but Deimos only decided against it.
God damn it.
Okay.
we also got to see the Unifier, a champion of. I can't goddamn say the fucking
Lawe.
name.
Dude, you were the
Lawe.
one who said it first to me like that.
Lawe, the champion of Lawe, the Unifile, who helped Lance to return back to being an Aventurian for the sake of his fighting style being set back to Novence. He also looked over Deimos also helped Cyanric to gain a better connection to himself and Pandora to access two Anima Pals, Astronova and Great Distance. Using Great Distance to send Lance all the way to Garabia West.
Yep, and Sanric told Lance to go help rescue Alistair and take care of his pygmy Arnie.
Yeah, don't worry about the Arnie part. Dude, it's gonna be a really hard rescue mission.
Yeah, blame Cole for making it harder, or else I would have been there with you.
Oh,
Go wow!
Look, he's showing his real face. Just a pygmy, he's a man. I was once a pygmy!
A guy with a pygmy voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like Cobra Commander. Yes, yes. He takes off his mask. I was once a pygmy!
Oh Jesus! Someone should put you out of my misery.
No. So yeah, where are you now? Where are you now, Cyric?
I'm still in Solus. Probably gonna be training a bit.
Dun, dun. I mean, you're definitely not wanted in Travail right now. And probably the greater Spiral City is also looking for you.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Lance is in Parabia West. Uh, Falcone. Well, I mean, probably Edmund and Falcone. But, Edmund,
Edmund's in fucking jail.
how did that happen?
Uh,
Did you take a bite of gum gum fruit?
no, he was in a damned if he does, damned if he don't situation and thought he did the right thing, and now he's arrested.
Well, you want to
The
walk
hell
us through?
happened?
Yeah, you
Hey,
want to walk
Derek,
us through? Hmm.
Derek attacked a bunch of Travail police officers. Edmund didn't like that. He fought Derek. Thought he killed Derek, called it in, and now he was arrested for attacking a non-anima user.
Derek,
And,
Loon, all you need to know is
Because
that
the
Derek
Spire,
activated the
because the
Mickey.
Spire Council has it up their ass about anima users.
Eric activated the Mickey, and Edmund didn't like that.
Derek, yeah.
I hope they don't play too.
Oh,
I hope
what
they don't
kind
play
of
too
evil
well.
bullshit.
Fucking Falcone was like having a homolord, like, help! I've fallen! I can't up through his fucking head as he speed his way back to the
Yeah,
charge.
I was gonna let Falcone speak about that as you've returned back with Kelnon and Eclipse in your entourage, in the door knocker, no less. You want to walk us through what happened with that, Falcone?
Well, I got home. There was a bunch of blood, and apparently something happened between Derek and Edmund. I'm not sure if I know that yet.
Say that one more time, Sam.
I'm waiting for Derek to wake up so he can tell me who did this, so I can deal with him appropriate. Like,
Mm. Yes.
huh?
You know the guy. You know your man is drinking that blood stew on the ground. It's a whole lot of dead police officers.
Oh, but I got the newer business is all. You need fresher corpse. You can't have mummies from the new. There's not enough minerals in them.
No, that's how you make beef jerky.
I think we're gonna start with Falcone. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Let me get him a stretch here.
Mhm. As I move us to the church.
Oh, fuck.
So, this is still Wednesday afternoon. This had been just a few minutes after, I'd say, no, sorry, it's about like 30 or 40 minutes after Falcone had finally returned home and had investigated the scene from our last session. And now we've returned back to Falcone with, about an hour now standing in his church. What is running through Falcone's head? There are a decent amount of dead officers here.
Oh, who cares about that? Firstly, who's got the goddamn gall to come into my house and start shit?
Hmm.
Somebody has a death wish.
You had such deep thought.
Secondly, I'm waiting
Huh?
for Derek to wake up. Oh, maybe the Sea Devils. Also, the house is alive, apparently. It's got its own semi-sentience. We'll deal with that in time.
In time. At the
I-
current, so you
I'd
want to go
rather you
investigate
don't.
Derek?
Yeah, let's go over and give him a nudge.
Falcone, you
Hey,
walk
champ.
You
over.
done yet, buddy?
You just walk over, stepping over the pool of blood. You notice that the blood pool that he's been siphoning from is a lot smaller,
Yeah.
and the trails of the bodies are getting like more and more shriveled as when you walk over and question Derek, he kind of pushes his hands up and he pushes his face to face you, but all you can see is the mall of just red blood coming all down his face, and you can't really discern his facial feature just yet, or where his chest should start. It's just like this horrific blob of plasma and blood, and you can just only make out where his eyes should be. And he speaks to you, the sludge of the blood slapping around, so you can eventually see the mouth of his face, and he goes, "Master Falcone."
Yeah. Who did this to you, lad?
I don't know their name. They shot me. They were with your brother.
Oh, well, that kind of narrows it down now, doesn't it?
And just to be clear,
What
I think it's definitely fine that Derek kind of knows who Victor's brother, or Falcone's brother is, but he hasn't really met him though. But Falcone did make the black dog armor, and that's something I
Yeah.
don't think he had not mentioned to Derek.
No, we brag about that.
It's just a short
I like
time
to
though. It's not a
imagine
lot
like
of time, but uh, Derek would at least tell you, like, if not saying your brother's name directly, Derek would have definitely been able to identify there was a guy wearing black dog armor. That'd have been enough anyway.
I would have imagined like Derek is like anytime Falcone does something cool, like he goes to tell Derek, but Derek is like silent and nods along, like listening to everything that Falcone says.
Oh my god, like a Poochie and Dio relation?
Yeah, and then like he writes a book about it. the revelations, the revelations of Falcone. He gets
God,
closer to heaven.
my head stepped in, Master Falcone.
Yeah, I see that. You should try not to have that happen.
Why don't you tell Falcone why you got your head cracked in?
But Derek dips his face once more to the pool of blood and starts to drink again. There's a more
Well,
audible
between what you've
vacuum
told me
noise.
and what the house has showed me, I'm pretty sure I know who did this.
He pulls his head up. If I have time, Master, let me accompany you for revenge.
No, you get one. You get one and you fucked up. You lost with home turf advantage. How did a twink cowboy beat you, laddie?
I had already murdered the cops previously.
Oh, how
His
many did you get?
the ones before you. and the ones taken out by the cleaning crew.
Oh yeah, what the hell are you even doing here? Weren't you in jail?
I broke out. My duties to the
Fair enough.
church. And they were going to take me back.
Yeah, I can't go having that either. Well, you know, we might have outgrown this place. A
We
lair
can't.
doesn't do good when everyone knows where it is.
And we.
The layout shuttles.
Yeah, right. Like the the church thinks not kindly of your words. We must maintain the grounds.
Hey, listen, building. All
Ugh.
right. If unless you can start pulling your weight around here when we get under attack, because that's you being attacked. I don't want to hear it.
The door's violently
No.
shut.
Unironically, Falcone, what your devotion read, there's again, it's not like it's speaking to you, but it's just like you feel the vibe and sensation of what it wants to reply. The building itself replies back with, and it goes 20 souls.
What am I, a fucking charity?
There's another
Did
seismic
you eat?
message.
Did
There's
you
another.
eat the souls of the cops who died?
Yeah, that's counting it.
Okay, so then it should you just 12, yeah? Or no, you're already
No,
counting
still
them. So
20. Yeah.
well, damn it, you're all very greedy.
The building projects an image in Falcone's mind of a soul shield across the building.
Oh, I see. Cool. Now, how do you stop shit with that?
The building can't explain it further. It's a building. It doesn't have the comprehensive ability to explain these things in a minute detail. It just remains quiet because it does not have the ability to articulate.
Damn it.
Yeah, it can only display what it was trying to do. You'd have to be willing
Well,
to
you
do
know
it.
what? I've got like 8 forms. I can have 2 bases.
I have 8 forms.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Well, we're not sacrificing yet any innocent souls. A pact was made, and I ain't going back on it. I ain't fucking around and finding out on that.
Both the
Just
church
really
and Derek
careful.
goes like, "Aww."
Derek finally finishes up drinking the last bit of the blood on the floor as he looks rejuvenated. There's still like a awkward kink in his jaw, like his side of his head and jaw where Edmund had cranked
1
his
second, bud.
head. Mhm. Eh. If Victor had placed the sword in his chest, that would have killed Derek permanent.
I mean, to be fair, like none of us expected him to be like drinking up this stuff like Kool-Aid and getting back up.
Yeah, I'm just saying there was a moment where Victor offered to drop the blade in this guy's chest. Just to triple check, and Edmund's like, nah, I snapped his head in. Which he did.
Yeah, Edmund. Yeah, Edmund felt the skull break.
Yep, it happened.
Nobody should have survived that, but this man's built different.
I
Yes.
don't even think Lance could survive that.
Lance can't survive that. Edmund would double tap.
You would like put 12 rounds of the fucking gambler into Lance. The
You
four
can't even
six is the
load that
first
much.
round.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
No.
can't load that much.
He would put in 6 rounds, fire it all, reload, and then put 6 more.
Nadia
Oh,
and his
look,
gun going, wait,
Deimos.
Edmund, stop. Edmund, what are you doing? Edmund, that's overkill. Stop loading the green ammo. I already have his soul. Lance sitting at the campfire getting shot over and over again.
This is fine. This is okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Minos was very clear.
Well,
No,
Welcome
we were
back.
just welcome back. We're
I go.
kabuki theory for while you rest away. Uh, but Derek does seem rejuvenated. He has his head tilted in an awkward angle, and his neck is kind of fucked at the same angle too. He pulls his head up forcefully and cranks it back down to with a loud crack. Oh, that feels much better.
yeah, I imagine having your brain stomped out doesn't feel too good, lad.
My throat was crushed too. He points at his throat. His face is still covered in blood, but it's no longer all that plasma that was around it. You can see his face. It's
Yeah.
all painted red. The beard he has on is coated in blood. It's dripping the droplets. He has no regard of it over, though. Otherwise, you can see on his body, he looks fresh as new. There's little to no scarring other than the self-inflicted ones he's had previously. And Derek looks at you. I
That may
live
have been a
to
mistake.
serve the church.
Hooray!
We can't
Again.
What?
leave
Yeah.
the church.
Well, maybe you can't. I'll go where I damn well please.
Derek closes his eyes. The church
No.
requires souls for
Well,
improvements.
well, guess who just volunteered himself for that job?
Damn it. Do I get a pay increase?
No, Derek wouldn't
I'll
ask
give
that.
you twice what I'm paying you now.
No, Derek wouldn't ask such a thing. He'd just be very
Yeah,
quiet
but
and
he's paying
somber.
him nothing.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, that's two times zero is zero, still zero. Yeah, if he even paid me 3 times, and I'd be still grateful for it. But Derek is just
Now-
silent on his duty.
Actually,
Zeros.
that's not a bad idea at all, is it? We have a place for the church and a place for Falcone's mischief.
Now, Dungeon, I got a question for you
Hmm.
about the soul
look at
aspect.
this shithole.
Sorry?
Is it I got a question for you about the soul aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dead souls, or will devotion to red also count toward the soul count?
I'm sorry, I'm lost what you're asking about.
So
Fuck that place.
does the church have to eat the souls of the dead, or can devotion to red worshiping in the church also count toward the soul count?
It's probably stronger if you had devout followers. It would be like a 5-to-1 ratio. 5 souls to 1 person. Living soul force is a lot stronger than a dead soul.
Oh god, those poor cops are probably fighting in the red paradise, right? Why am I here? Why am I here?
Why am I in a mosh pit full of heavy metal concert I didn't sign up for?
You see, you think
Why is
red
the Booger
prismatic,
Fear playing?
but what you really need to think is about the stone walls and the ground, the floor where their blood was leaked. No, I don't think they made it too far anymore past these walls and these cement. And your body will be turned to
Well,
fertilizer in the basement below.
so you're telling me that
Mhm.
it's more ideal for Falcone to get worshippers, as they would provide way more healthier soul energy, and
Correct.
it would not break his covenant with his deal, the deal he made.
Yeah?
Well, I want to imagine Derek is like, so I'm gonna start working on Sunday morning sermon.
And so I must prepare to hunt more for the church, correct?
Yeah.
Are you allowing
Jesus
Derek to go
Christ,
kill people for the church, or do you want to try to actively recruit them?
Listen,
Mhm.
I prefer. Listen, we need warm bodies. Go to the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, fight people, bring back the winners. That's how I found you.
You know that's not wrong! Son of a bitch! That's how he exactly found Derek!
That would take me
I-
3 months.
Well, Jesus Christ, that's like 500 session hours.
The issue is like Derek.
I'm not joking. It's actually like 400 to 500. I did the math.
Damn. Well, the issue here and
Yeah.
therein lies is that Derek has to travel to the Boulevard and then actually be able to fight enough people and bring you a coven birth. But I guess 3 months would be like a full church of 20 or something people.
Yeah, Dom, we don't need that many yet, lad. Get like 2.
2?
And then all 3 of you go back, and it's 3 working. Yeah.
Well,
Force
no, it wouldn't.
multipliers, damn it.
Yeah, but the
Oh, is the
time.
part of your brain that does math get hurt?
Well,
Oh, no, I didn't step it. Oh, no.
Oh my Joe.
you have to also remember, not everyone he fights would be as willing. So it's like there'd be
Oh,
trial
I
and
know.
error. So
Yeah.
he'd be out there for at best a week could get maybe 1 or 2 people for sure. But it
Yeah,
doesn't like.
Well,
And the
give it
thing
a try,
Mhm.
and you need to lay low anyway. Well, lay low and travail.
to get the fuck out of travail for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go take the church call.
You do that.
Well,
I
no,
guess
He's a
I'll
no,
just
search.
stick
lie.
with a
Stop
McKinley
speaking
mobile.
for this character, all right? Just
Okay.
let me. Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate you. I do. Derek looks at you and goes, "Yes, I will travel to West Bay and fight in the Boulevard. I will help
Yeah, no
recruit
one's
for
gonna
the
look for you in
church."
West Bay. Why the hell would you go there?
It'd be nice to. Maybe I can even try to recruit my brother.
Yeah, we can make this a family operation.
And he's been a mutant for several years.
Oh, well, I have no prejudices against mutants.
Do you have the power to purify his mind?
We can find out. Don't know. Never fucked around with someone's mind before, except when I'm taking the head off.
Mutants are detained on site in Spiral City.
Get him a damn cloak. Just say you're going to one of those Renaissance fairs and he's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. A Hunchback of the Spiral. There you go.
They have
The bells of
detention.
Spiral
No,
Dom.
sorry, they have checkpoints across the city, and they have bioscanners. He gestures across his body. We'll pick up the alterations, and it's not as a big of a common thing I come across with you guys because these bioscanners can't differ between human and anima users, so they're not really necessary for any of you guys. But for someone like Talon or any other of the meta humans in your roleplay, they have been deploying bioscanners across the city in order
Well, then I
to
would. Oh,
figure who's who and what in terms of like mutantage or etc. Because also, if just to walk us a little bit in memory lane, the proto-men from Novus's in place has never really been discussed other than the few that Talon managed to find. There's still others out there.
well, then I would suggest avoiding them. Let me guess. How do I avoid them, Father Falcone? Well, you go over them or under them.
You have the power, Master Falcone, to bring us there.
Climb over buildings and jump, damn it.
I can give you teleport him.
I don't. I'm not Alistair.
I
I
don't
miss
know.
Alistair.
I do not know of this
He's a
Alistair.
sweet boy, but Lance McKinley's a terrible influence on him.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just start saying that too. Alice is a sweet boy, but Falcone's a terrible influence.
Terrible influence on him.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yeah, the demon's a terrible influence. Then the demon goes, who's got the higher kill count?
Oh yeah? Then who has the
Who's-
blood?
who-
The blood.
Who's a
The souls?
known terrorist? Who associates with known terrorists?
Who's the guy who owns a blood church with a man who has an active body count of police officers that sucks the souls
Firstly,
into the soul
he was
foundation?
defending himself. Secondly, religious freedom of the spiral, sir.
You've got a point there, Chief. Come on. The culture
Doesn't
police
that mean your
picnic. Come
tax
on.
event?
Oh, come on. Pushes them all. Come on. Anyway, Falcone, what do you want to do now with your Wednesday afternoon? Derek will get himself ready. It's just
Yeah.
leaving Travail will also be a little difficult for him. He can't just get in a cab or even take a bus.
No.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
There-
Traveling to West Bay is going to be a little bit of a trip for him. If he
Well,
does it
let no
alone,
one stand in your way, but try not to leave a trail of bodies. You're not Lance McKinley.
wait, McKinley?
Yes, Lance. I rant about him
Oh
at
no,
least
I
twice
know
a
who.
day.
Well, no. To be fair, as a GM and player, you might have rant like an offhand rant with him, but like
Yeah.
just building a scene with Derek realizing
Oh,
you're speaking.
okay.
Yeah, McKinley. You said that name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no, I
did.
knew it. I knew it was,
Damn it.
I knew the
Go on.
old man of Lance McKinley, Gawain McKinley. Oh, that bastard was fucking strong.
Oh, he had a father.
I suppose everyone does. He points out an injury in his temple. It's like a portion of his head kind of like dented in. I was wearing my battle helmet. I used to be part of a group called the West Bay Ravengers. Oh,
Yeah.
those days were different. I led my clansmen into a fight with the Dead Enders over the territory of West Bay. And you have to understand, Master Falcone, the Dead Enders were just all a bunch of pushovers. There was no real fighter in that group, except for Gawain McKinley.
Oh, was he the one who held it together?
It hurt me to fight him, to be fair. He stood for what West Bay Wall want, unity.
Oh, fuck.
But my boys had blood from his hands. He shakes his head, and can't unwash that. And he knew. We all knew. And he fought. Oh, that bastard fought. 5, 6 of us at him at a time. And his damn fighting style, that McKinley fighting style of his, held it like it was nothing. Hit him with everything they had. Automatics, bats, blades. Even managed to pull out a special relic meant to drain the HP of someone. We were for sure had him on the ropes. Then his snot-nosed little shit son, that little redhead asshole, came running in.
Yeah, it would be Lance.
He got his teeth kicked in. I don't
Yeah, that
imagine
would
him
be
being,
Lance.
I don't imagine him being any help. But you gotta when that little tramp ran in the fight, oh, that switched the beast bastard on. He might have been holding back, maybe even sentimental. But once that little tramp of his was on the field, no. He went berserk. Used everything to his advantage. He even grabbed Makel and threw him at Georgian. You gotta understand how mad a motherfucker has to be to grab one by his leg and swing him at another. Like a nunchuck. He hit me with a rhubarb sledgehammer. That's this dent here. Never forget that beast bastard, Wayne McKinley. You said his son's still around?
Yes.
I
His
wouldn't
son
fight.
is.
I wouldn't fight that guy. If he's anything like
Falcone just stares at him.
Derek looks at him, looks at Falcone. Did I offend you, Master Falcone?
No, I think more it's reality's offending me right now.
Did you fight the son of McKinley, of Wayne McKinley?
We more often fight together than against, to be fair.
Well,
Bastard.
yeah. No, having a son of McKinley on your as an ally. No, that's a. You're probably winning any fight.
Fuck.
Seriously, nothing seemed to take down that beast bastard.
Can I pause real quick? I like the idea that when he's reminiscing the past, he's sounding more and more human-like. Because like before, you had him sound like grunting with like some words here and there. The moment he gets his like flashback, he's like, oh yeah, like let me just start talking like a human being again.
No, and the better reason why is because that's closer to where his actual injury started, and now he's like living through the moments of his current injury. I try to stumble with some of his words here and there, but like you said, yeah, he's remembering something dear to him.
I
Have you
assure you,
seen his
Lance.
father? The
No,
Seaman.
actually.
Hmm.
I don't even know if he's still alive. And as for Lance himself, he won't be a problem if he ever deigns to become one.
I will begin packing my things to travel.
Yeah, someone I already know has laid claim to a fight with McKinley, and Falcone's shadow is cast in the form of Hell's Wrath behind him.
Oh, yeah. Hell's Wrath could take form at its own choice and will. Again, the church, it lays itself into this kind of, not a dimension, but it has its special properties because you have Devotion 1 now. And that level of influence from you as a Power Tier 6 has enough to influence the area that you call home.
I thought I was power tier 5 unless I
5,
transformed.
sorry, 5. Sorry, I meant 5. My bad. I overspoke. I meant 5. Yeah, as you're a power tier 5, that's still high enough at least. Like, and the more important note is you're constantly power tier 5. Like, anima users like Myron as well, because he's also had the same level of effect on buildings. So it's not impossible.
Not
Anyway,
impossible. You're
yeah,
right.
yeah, Hell's Wrath would appear. Not harmful or anything, but definitely appear. Just taking the space.
He's lucky it's Hell's Rat that wants a piece of him and not the Kato. That dude's a psycho. The blood demon form. One that just
What a
screams
name!
and charges.
Lance looks
That-
at him like, you gave it a name?
Well, of course I gave him a name. It's Latin, the language of
Okay.
God. It means
Okay.
slaughter.
You didn't
Literally,
give like
Kato
the,
just means slaughter.
you didn't give like the Skull Knight name of form, right?
Oh, that's repentless.
Yeah, it's repentless.
Oh, it just looks away. Oh my god, you just named these fucking forms.
We have to.
Yeah.
The fuck am I gonna call it? Just Form 2?
Yeah, for him too. That's not very fun, is it? That's not very whimsical and magical.
No, One Piece can get away with doing that. Here, we will try to name shit.
Yeah, One Piece will never end either. Listen, that dude made a deal with another devil. I can't go stepping in. I really shouldn't say anything foul. All right? Office politics. You understand.
Office
Surely,
politics. I'm from. Pygmies nod in agreement.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sagely. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Now,
That
could you
checks
make
out.
your order, sir? This is a Wendy's.
Oof. Can you make your order now?
this is a no. It's not Wendy's. It's a Pygmies.
It's pygmies.
It's a Pygmies.
Sir, welcome to Freckle Bitches, sir.
Welcome to Cluck and Cluck. What was that store called again? Cluck and Cluck?
No, Plucked and
What?
Cluck.
Cluckenbell
Yeah, the one
from San Andreas?
Thank you, Cluck. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cluck and
Cluckenbell.
Bell. Well, yeah, welcome to Cluck and Bell. I hate you and myself. How can I help you?
Redacted. Finally, quality service.
Taste my picture in his
Redacted.
face.
Hold on. Redacted just stands there.
Oh my god. Oh, don't trigger me now, lad.
Oof.
The
So,
cleaners are still outside.
back to the scene in hand. What do you want Falcone to do for his Wednesday afternoon?
Hi, I have a number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra sauce,
You're
number
about to
7.
have these Hans
That would be Silent Sword.
with or without cheese.
It would be without calorie intake.
I'll 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two
Yeah.
number 45s, one with a cheese and large soda.
And died, so.
I had to.
Of course, of course.
I can't wait for the mission. We're all on the door knocker and we're doing drive-bys, and then Simon can just eat everyone's damn food.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, Lance.
I'm trying.
Everyone gets out of the door knocker like an NPC all at the same time, and all just walk away. And the NPC walk.
Yeah. That slow,
No.
like they've been set from like ride car to walk. But oh yeah, that's right, Derek. We have guests. Would you be a lad and go out and fetch them?
Oh no!
Guest, Master
Yes,
Falcone.
guests. Yes. Well, I'm not allowed to have guests.
Who, Master Falcone?
I don't recall you asking the questions around here, but I'll indulge you. Because I'm a nice boss. Eclipse, he's a stoner. Make sure he doesn't steal anything. And, a fella named Kelnan. He's interesting.
I
Don't.
move the corpses, Master Falcone?
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah,
Please
yeah, I'll
permit
move 'em.
me 20 minutes to do so.
Alright, and.
He uses some of his blood magic, though slowly, because he's still very much hurt. And it'd take him about 10 or 15 minutes to eventually just pile all the corpses and then pull the corpses into the basement. Though, for him now, the corpses are a lot lighter with a lot less of their liquid and organ and
Oh, yeah,
stuff in them.
of course, it's like 70% liquid. They should be lighter than hell.
He still makes sure it takes him a bit of time, but the corpses are eventually cleared, and the blood cleans itself up, for better or worse. It does leave a rustic red iron stain on the ground where it was. Though
Oh, that's
most of
fine.
this church, yeah, I was gonna say most of this church now is just ladled with those bloodstains. Let me see if I, well, as we roleplay, if I can't get some bloodstains to appear.
Oh, it's like Silent Hill's Red Rust.
Yes, like Red Rust, yes.
Yeah, you took a while, says Eclipse. We had to go to the nearby Clucking Bell. The pygmy silver soul spit me in the face. Well, we
I'll
didn't
That
have
come
sounds
any
back.
about
food.
right.
I don't want your business.
I objectively do not desire your business, sir.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Who
leave that as an
orders it?
active.
Who?
I'm gonna leave that as an
Who?
active token in your church. It's a stain, like it's a stain that isn't like there. It's more like the tiles there have been soaked so badly with blood they stay stained with appearance of a blood pool.
Like, no, seriously, who orders a cheeseburger at a chicken fucking restaurant? I
I'm a
hope you get
sick
into a car
bastard.
crash with. Hey, look, I hope you get into a car crash with your family by a drunk driver.
Jesus, pygmy!
No, no, he's on to something. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
God
Listen,
damn it,
I've
guys!
worked like fast food. He's actually pretty on point.
I've worked with customer service too, but come on, guys, we can't be lower than them.
No, we can.
Oh,
I once
Sometimes I
had
play the hero.
someone. I
Sometimes I play the villain.
I unironically had
uh-huh.
somebody tell me that 820 plus 820 equaled 1175.
What?
I had to give honestly, I've had people convince me of certain things about prices, and they've convinced themselves to make them pay more, and I just go, okay, I'm trying to save you money, but
And
if you don't want to listen,
the saddest part is they were from my city.
sucks. Falcone,
I already live in a
Derek
rural
leaves
hick
the
town.
church, but then comes back to greet you with uh Eclipse and Kelnon.
Oh, there we go. See,
Hell's Wrath
Hell's
just
Wrath
on the
has
altar
taken,
chilling.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Hell's Wrath has taken onto the altar, and sitting on the throne there.
kicking his little hoofsies.
Oh yeah, he's relaxing. He's chillaxing.
All right, now that that pleasantness is temporarily taken care of.
Eclipse steps
Aw.
in and looks super fucking scared and nervous as Kelnon is concerned and a little apprehensive, like, oh, this. Why'd it get really cold in here?
Oh, it's a stone building, you see. It retains cold very well.
Oh,
Oh,
only it's like 90 outside.
it's like,
Retains cold very
very
well.
well. And, I'm kind of. It's really cold. Do you have anything like I can wear to warm myself up?
Damn it. I don't know. Maybe Derek, did you put anything around here to warm people up? I usually don't have problems with the cold.
Neither do I.
No, sorry, fresh out.
Hmm. Eclipse uses his audio power day and night and summons a small sun orb to generate warmth and light.
Oh, there you go.
The building hisses.
No. So, is this what a church is in Spiral City? No,
Well, my
Eclipse.
church, at least. I can't say much to the others.
Yeah, this is a unique place. Who do you worship here?
Oh, the red.
The color?
The red. Worship is a strong word, but yeah, more one of the aspects of the colors. His name is Tyrannus. Nice fella. Interesting decor choices.
When you say the word Tyrannus, the building is slightly jovial over the phrase.
Yeah, see, there we go. The building likes it.
Derek nods
Two
sagely
buildings.
as Derek nods sagely with Falcone as Eclipse and Kelnon look super weirded out to each other.
Clown
Okay.
looks over the cliffs. The two buildings usually not in agreement.
No.
Well, mine does at least. I don't know about any others. I haven't asked them any questions, to be fair.
Well, I came up here to see Spiral City, and I had to ask questions.
Oh, by all means.
How long do we plan to stay here, and where's the food? The dinner.
Oh,
Will we be served
Derek,
by
is there any
servants?
food?
Is Derek your only
Unfortunately, I've
servant?
all got more employee than servant. Derek, do we have any food in the refrigerator?
There is enough stacked for myself for a week. I can give my rations away.
Yes, please do.
He looks at the group. It is only chicken and rice. The proteins, you see.
On them gains.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is it boiled? It's like steamed rice.
Yeah, it's like the pre-meal cooks. So he's got like a pre-meal, like a little Tupperware full of rice and one piece of chicken.
Mhm.
It's the proteins, man. He's got a physique. He warms it up and gives the food to Eclipse and Kelnon. Is there no sauce? Is there nothing else? Is this
Well,
for
damn it,
me
you wanted
standing?
food.
Oh, we gave
Sit
you.
in one of the pews. You want me to chew it for you too, lad?
Eclipse leans over. You're not expecting it. You can't expect your opulence when down there, up here too, Kelnon. When you're here, just go with the flow. Kelnon looks disappointed, but eventually agrees and follows Eclipse to at least sit down. Derek does offer utensils for the both of them to eat. Anything else you want to do with your Wednesday afternoon, Falcone? We're
Yeah,
closer to 2 o'clock. Hmm.
prepare to go to the Nelcro district. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. Eclipse doesn't know where you're gonna go, and Derek is preparing himself to travel.
Cliffs to go to the fucking police station?
Hmm? What?
Didn't I tell Cliffs to go to the? Didn't I tell Cliffs to go to the police station? And I'll meet him up there.
No. You fucking follow
I
Falcone.
swore I did. Well,
He's my
that's gonna be
buddy.
Hmm?
He's
Wait,
my
whoa.
buddy now.
How you get to the Nico district?
Oh, with the McKinley mobile.
That was the
My
part
car
that
now, Lance.
Led's like funky, like as he gets back to Travail and he finds out that he opens the window. That wasn't part of the deal, Falcone. It wasn't the deal.
Can't hear you.
Lance tries to catch up to Falcone, but he fails. But he smells the air of the exhaust. What? What the?
He's premium, dude. Premium.
Falcone loading the gas with normal diesel. I wonder what he said.
Not kerosene.
How do you prepare for the trip?
Huh. Well, is the McKinley mobile fully gassed up?
Full. She's
Oh,
running
well.
lower in her tank too.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need to put gas in that. I'd really hate to have to abandon it. Oh, you bastard.
It is a registered vehicle under Squad Zero. You could go back to the police station to get it filled up. That's what Lance does.
I suppose I could. Eclipse
what-
is supposed to go back there anyway.
And you're a Squad
Yeah,
Zero member.
Yeah, that information would not be hidden away from Falcone. I think maybe at some point Lance bragged about it.
Master
Probably.
Falcone, your phone is ringing in your room.
Tell me you got good ears.
No, Falcone, you've been actively ignoring it, to be fair.
Fine, I'll go answer it, Mom.
Like, Derek didn't have the balls to say something about it until finally, like, after everything's that kind of settled, he's like,
They're going like 20 minutes.
And Falcone, when you make your way to your personal desk and find yourself at the table for the phone, you have this black rotary phone. It's similar to the one that had used previously when All Eyes was there. Now it's just a black phone. You pick it up. About damn time! An older voice on the phone. Am I speaking with Father Falcone?
Are you with the government?
The Spiral. I'm with the Travail Police Department, Commissioner Ranger.
What do you want?
I've been trying to reach you for several minutes about the massacre in your church.
Oh, do you mean when Travail officers came in without a warrant and shot up the place?
Let me explain the situation before we jump to accusations, Father Falcone. There were 9 officers dispatched after several reports and eyewitness claims had put a violent inmate known as Derek, in your church. They had caught him there doing daily practices, and there are several photographs for such outside of your building. We had the right to walk in and investigate the probable cause of a dangerous suspect being in the area. Hello there! It's the college boy. Get him. When the 9 officers were dispatched to your church, Father Falcone, they were given the explicit instructions that as long as no one had impede them upon entering, that was not Derek. If it was anyone else, they would stop and ask for authority to go in. Now, it's not clear if they were given the authority or not to go into the building. No, we're still interrogating one of the suspects. That's the only survivor he claims to be about the situation. He claims that Derek attacked first, and that the sergeant leading the situation turned and shot his friends. That's when he ran too. I cracked a cold one.
because your cops will shoot each other, it's my problem now.
He said he was under some sort of red influence. Blood was trickling around his body. Again, I'm not throwing stones or accusations. I am bringing the factual evidence that I've had cleaners sent to the church.
You have no factual evidence. You have,
I have 2 dead
from a man that was under duress. Maybe the boys snapped under the pressure. The regulars are trained rather poorly.
I have 2 corpses, Falcone, and I have 7 missing people.
Sounds like you should look for those people, lad, instead of harassing me.
Falcone, you're part of Squad 0. This could be either a real easy thing for you and let me go into your basement and investigate further. Or I take it up with the mayor, with Flame Wrath. And if we need to, we'll try to get the Spire involved with this. 7 officers with an Anima user in church is not a good sign.
Oh yeah, we can't have Anima users running churches now, can we?
With 8 dead officers, not 9, but 8 dead officers. That's not good for any of us, Falcone. I'm an Anima user too. You got Derek still. Is he dead? I'm here.
You cut out there.
Fuck, I forgot what I said.
Something about I'm an Anima user and then you cut off.
Yeah, that's all he said. Yeah, I'm an Anima user too, Falcone. Yeah, so I'm
Is
willing to
Derek
cut you.
dead?
I'm willing to cut you a deal. Is Derek dead?
Mm, yeah, he's super dead.
I need a body. And the bodies of the
Oh,
7 other officers.
oh, I can get you a body.
I need Derek's dead body and the 8 officers that are dead there.
7.
8, because the 9 went in there in total. 8 should be dead in there and 1 escaped.
You said 1 escaped, Edmund rescued 1.
Oh, yeah, so that'd be 7, right? Yeah,
Final
so
Fantasy 7.
totally forgot Edmund saved
Oh.
1. Yeah, so they'll get the eyewitness report from that dude too, the other survivor who was actually there with who got wounded badly.
Mm.
Yeah, like they were hurt by these blood baggers, according to one of the reports. So it all paints Anima, and that's not good for us as Anima users. If you have Derek's dead body, I need it, and the corpses of the remaining police officers in your.
Now, follow me here, because this is gonna sound a bit crazy. What if I had his corpse, but it just kind of got up? Yeah, see, the
Falcone,
stun silence is where I'm at too.
Falcone, I can't. You can't harbor a fugitive. Is this person an Anima user? This Derek?
The hell should I know? My church is open to anyone. Apparently, I'm a charity. Ask Edmund.
Edmund Miles?
it-
I have him detained.
Why do you have him detained?
For what the fuck happened at the church, Falcone? That's what I'm trying to put together. Who was there?
Sounds like you've got the criminal.
I still need the 7 bodies. Sorry, I keep saying 7. Sorry, I just need the police spot, the corpses, and Derek's body as
The
proof that
cleaners came.
yeah, and they took 2 bodies. We need the
Oh,
rest.
I don't. No, they took
Well,
them all.
I will look over my report. They said they didn't take everything. They said there was a
No,
big
they took
pool
them.
worth of blood and bodies that they did not take or take. They couldn't. It was like glue, they said.
Listen, it
They didn't
sounds
try
like
hard
you've
enough.
got some unqualified officers and cleaners.
Let's not push
Fuck,
around a sense of blame towards any one person. They did their job, and I have their report. I will review it.
Possibly.
I will review it to see if it was missing with error. We do know how many officers left this our deployment for the occasion to arrest Derek. And this doesn't change that I still need Derek's body to confirm. And if he got up and left Falcone, then you get up and find him.
I will get right on that.
Falcone, please don't make this difficult for us. If I throw the book hard at you, other Anima users will suffer too.
Well, you'd have to catch me to throw the book at me hard, wouldn't ya?
Damn it, Falcone. I'm going to give you 3 days to turn this all around, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll speak to you then.
Yep, toodaloo. Derek!
Fucking nearly breaks the door down, but opens it gently. Yes, Master Falcone.
Change of plan, we're moving.
Can we move the whole church?
When we secure the new base.
Where will we go, Master Falcone?
Falcone pulls out Nano Novus from his pocket. Hey, are you in slate mode or you been listening?
The Spiral City loco just as he boots on. Wings. The power's on. Hi, I'm online. fully active. Porta no, Nano Novus. Connected
Can you
spiral net. Mhm.
Excellent. Can you access the facilities, surveillance, anything like that?
One moment. Hmm.
Falcone just watches the hourglass spin.
Error. Cannot establish connection to main server Velcro. That's that's not possible.
That's. Mm,
Hold on. Let me. Nano Novus goes into a diagnostic mode.
Have you tried troubleshooting? Please turn on and off your modem.
There's a message that says, "Please do not turn off. This may take several minutes." Or where shall I pack our things?
hmm. In the church van, if you're so kind.
I will gather your things at once, Master Falcone.
Excellent.
As Derek leaves and goes to his thing, Falcone, we'll wait for you for now. What's the final thoughts Falcone have with the situation at hand?
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to go on the lam. You can't make me do my job.
You lit. You literally did your job several months ago.
I know, and and they expect me to do it again.
How dare they? Oh my face.
Disgusting.
With Falcone would on to get his paycheck and then leave.
That's how
With
they
that,
get him.
we're gonna cut to Nico on Tuesday night. Well, yes, Tuesday night, because there's a dream that comes to Nico.
Oh no.
Yeet!
Oh damn it.
They're invading my mind. It's my one safe place.
No. No,
Hey, how's it going? This is me, the Dream Pygmy.
don't summon that madness. You know that once it comes into the role play, I won't let it drop. Back to the situation though. Nico, after fiddling for hours with trying to get yourself at least a bare understanding
I'll
of,
be right back.
oh, let me move these guys out the scene real quick. Because I just wanted the visuals for the sleep section. But you with Lars, he's sleeping on his own bed over there.
I thought he
Hmm.
slept above.
No.
He's
You
in the
have
race
your
car.
yeah. He sleeps in his car. He sleeps beside you. He doesn't sleep above
I
you.
thought he had a flying race car.
In
It's
this,
like if you've ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the when
Yeah.
the car just stands up.
yeah. Oh
It
my
gets
God, dude,
taller.
that's such a good fucking movie too. And that car, I fucking love that car's energy. I'm driving here. Move out the way. I'm doing this. A car driving a car. Anyway, yeah, Nico, you are having this dream and you toss over left and right. This dream you're having, from the stress of classes you're having, you may not show it as symptoms outwardly, but all the drama about being an anima user is getting to you too. And so in this dream, you find yourself in the familiar streets of Nekalania, these cobbled like stone streets that lead in different stores, that lead into a main plaza that divvy out into several larger streets that go as far as the eye can see. In the center of this, where all these uh, massive streets intersect, it's almost like the palm of a hand. And in that center of the palm, where all the intersections meet, is this building. And you recognize it pretty well, as that's your family's dynasty.
Man,
The Vega mining industry conglomerate.
I hate all this
Concerned.
color shit and this capitalism and man, I just want to go home to like
to be pampered.
Vaguely, I yearn for the mines, man.
I
I
shed a
want to
single
hang out
tear.
with. I want to hang out with the 6 out of 10 girls that live in my place.
Damn.
He has a high
Nico,
standards.
in your dream, there are busy streets of people going and passing you. You do feel compelled, pulled towards your family's business estate, not really the home you grew up in. Though you've had more memories here in this building than you've had in your own home, the family home.
Oh, absolutely.
hmm You know these halls
Um,
very well. The main entrance, the grand staircases that lead to a massive elevator for the other stairs and floors.
yeah, my ass walks in.
It's all Art Deco, so imagine BioShock just before Rapture fell apart.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Imagine Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, everyone's in mining suits. Sticks and stones,
Oh,
brother.
walking stone.
I know what I said. Um,
um,
oh,
yeah,
well,
I mean Nico's kind of just gonna wander a bit, like
and the
wander the
massive,
halls, take it
yeah, the
in.
massive entering, the massive entrance that you're standing in, this massive ballroom like esque room has a welcome center with the counter and the person behind it. There's a lady who stands there with with a beautiful smile, and she looks into the crowd. There are other tellers for like other groups of people that are also talking with them as well. It just seems to happen to be the one lady who is not bothered or perturbed and is waiting for you to speak with her, or Nico can wander further around the stream.
Oh, Nico, no, Nico would just walk right in. I mean,
You
he like
recognize
lives
her as
here.
Claire. Oh, Mr. Vega. It's a pleasure to see you. How has your travels been to Spiral City so far?
Yeah, DM, who's Claire?
You know her name's Claire.
Oh, okay. So okay, so Nico doesn't know this, but I, as a character, Nico is tweaking. I as a person, know Nico's tweaking. This is just Claire.
Her name is Claire. She is like Nico has
Except
familiarity with her. You instinctively know her name. You're just having this awkward moment where you're having a complete blank about who she is or anything else after than her name. You've seen her a lot of times walking and going into the building.
You would look at her and smile a bit and
Oh,
go,
she's giving you a shining smile.
It's not exactly been all I'd hoped, but I'm getting by, I suppose.
We heard that your travels were long, but that you had returned for a vacation. I suppose the life of the city over there was a lot more overbearing, huh?
Vacation sounds lovely.
Well,
Yes,
are you
the
here?
city is very busy. A lot going on.
Did you come to see your father, Sebastian Vega? Or Vega Sr., to be fair.
I suppose it would be rude of me to not to say hello.
Let me check his schedule for you. Ah, yes. He'd be right in between his lunch at this moment, so I think you caught him at the perfect time. You do know the way they go, right? You as the player don't, but the character
I'm,
does.
I've walked these halls more times than I can. I'll be fine.
Well, walking's not necessary. Just make sure you take the elevator. Claire
Of
gives you a big old smile.
course. And take care of yourself.
Be safe, young Vega. Though when you turn away, she says that to you. She sounds a little bit older than she should at this moment. You turn to face back, but she has the same smile plastered on her face. Two music notes representing your anima power hover around your shoulders. Tick in the head. Or did you
Is it
rename
going
it?
to start whispering and is it going to start whispering in my ears like
It could if well,
like little,
it,
little devils on my shoulder?
well, no, they just kind of hover around as little avatars just to represent it. You have anima power.
Mm,
Yeah, they just represent two floating notes since that's kind of the some of your stick.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
but it is it's I don't remember where I detailed it, but I detailed it. It was renamed to Concerto Maestro.
Oh, Concerto Maestro. Okay. I remember it being changed. Okay, Concerto Maestro. There we go. I don't know how the naming of it changed later, but for now I've changed the anima name. So yeah, Concerto Maestro will levitate over your left and right shoulders, just hovering there, just reminding you and the audience that you're an anima user. No one
Mm.
would notice this as you turn to face this crowd and make your way towards your father.
Scene missing, scene missing.
How do you want to travel?
I would
Hmm.
I would walk around and um kind of just like
Uh-huh.
relish the air, you know, the energy, how different it is here. Um,
One thing that you completely remember in your memory that's so foreign in Spiral City is that before people talk, they shake their hands with one another. If one does not formally shake their hands with the person before speaking in Mechalania, then it's considered polite to ignore anything they have to say. So if people don't shake your hand, they don't want to listen to anything you have to say.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Look at Nico.
Yeah, right?
You never explain your heritage or your culture.
Here we are. You see, in Mechalania, people here wear garbs that are tight form fitting, not tight form fitting, but are I can't say loose fitting. Well, in the industry building that they're in, it's they would wear loose fitting garbs here in this industry building since they're not really doing the mining here. These are the engineers, the designers, the people who are making the R&D for it, these mining equipment. This is the brain of the operations, not the work muscle. This is
Mhm.
why Nico has spent much of his time here learning about the Vega family industries. He knows each floor is different places, like architectural design is one, another one spatial park design is another. There's multiple areas of influence that the Vega this mining industry has. It's not just mining that they work on. And that is what made the
Mm.
dynasty so powerful in Mechalania, becoming synonymous to a household name. If it isn't Vega, then it isn't worth it. In Mechalania, the Vega mining industry sets the standard for products and goods, even agricultural and what's it called, culinary standards. There's been
Mm.
even talk of advance into automobiles, um, furnitures, and other home essentials.
The television.
The television.
Television.
You know, Cartoon Network.
Revolution. Hmm? Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Edmund. It could be. Uh, not Edmund. Why did I say Edmund? Nico. The Nico Network. It just shows Teen Titans Go every day.
People in
Why would you?
Mikalani,
Why would you say that about?
people in Mikalania also have very, uh, they have darker hair. No one has anything brighter than maybe a brown. A brunette is rare. But even then,
Hmm.
everyone's typical hair is black, like Nico's hair. They also keep it relatively short for males and females. And Nico, whilst you passed everyone in their conversations, you barely are paying attention to any of it. It's just cacophony of just loud noises to you. There's people speaking more at each other than speaking with each other. Whilst you are walking through your kinsmen, however, you do feel a sense of jovialness. They're happy. You're
Hmm.
not far from home anymore. Click this Art Deco golden button towards the elevator that opens in front of you as you press the button. Inside is a man waiting in a suit. He smiles happily. Ah, young Vega! He is the
Do I have a?
bellmaster.
Do I have a bellhop?
Yup.
What's his name?
Oh, uh,
I think it should be Franz.
sure, Franz. Where am I taking
Nico.
you, young Vega?
Oh, young Master Vega. Oh, I feel so important. He would nod at him with a smile, like, "Good evening, Franz. I'm on my way to see father."
Ah, yes. Executive floor, right away for you, young Master Vega. And the elderly man would work the bellhop, the elevator button, chink, clicking a mechanical button, leaving the satisfying click noise as he has a seat appropriate, and he offers a pulling of a wrench would create uh, a couch that comes from the wall, flipping down onto the surface of the ground. Would you like refreshments, young Master Vega, as we travel up? There's a couch for him to sit on and lounge, and drinks or snacks for him to refresh.
I think I'm fine for today. Thank you.
Mints?
Certainly. I must be looking my best after all.
France offers several mints to Nico. Here you are. The elevator's playing nice music. If there could be a pygmy, not in your dream, but if there could be one, there'd be one cleaning your shoes.
I feel like Nico's subconscious would almost permit it. Almost. Just
Almost.
because of how much they've been torturing him.
Psychological game, man. They get in your head. You're winning. Though, Nico, you get to the top floor with no incident. Just music playing, the opulence around you. When you reach the top floor, oh, it's business serious long hallway. These very dull and very oppressive colors around you that each of these door frames just make it really hard for anyone to want to willingly walk through them. And the most intimidating set of the doors are the ones furthest down from the elevator, the furthest from the hall, and that is where your father's main room resides. Almost like two large, oppressive wooden oak doors that stand the judge and judgier of those that enter.
Hmm.
There's a carpet that leads you from the elevator straight to his office, and a series of
In
paintings and
his
portraits to the right and left of the hallways. Hmm.
in his younger days, Nico would probably have swung the doors open and rushed to his father. But he's grown more, he's dignified, he's trying to become worthy of inheriting the Vega name and the Vega Corporation. He's going to very calmly, if there are any people working in the hallway here, nod to them and gently rap on the door.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, I
In
fall
my
and hit
own
my head.
dream.
I fall and hit my head and die.
He's falling. He can't get up. Get him.
Get him!
Oh, I was like, none of this makes sense since I was an Alistair. Really,
Your character sheet, and you can click the stat.
yes. I'm gonna conjunct it. Can I junct it?
You are
Can
able to. I mentioned it
I,
earlier how Concerto Maestro is around you.
I'm straight up junking it.
You
9 and
have
5.
the subtle beats
14.
of Concerto Maestro just humming in your ears to help you focus a little closer, actually directing you to pay attention to one of the people you pass. That's not a face of a person. They walk too fast and too hurriedly away from you, at Nico, for you to stop them. You turn to try to, but these people, when you look at them again, they're standing in the elevator and their faces seem to be fine at this moment. The elevator
Huh.
doors close and leave them away. You are the only person now in these hallways. In this single hallway, sorry.
Hmm. Well, that's unsettling. Just for my own sanity, Mr. DM, did it look like a pygmy?
No, no.
Okay, good. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure that they aren't
There was no
infecting me.
discernible, yeah, there was no discernible facial features. It was like a cloud that kind of obscure eyes or face, but an eye or two would have appeared and a mouth somewhere disjointedly. It didn't make sense. But when you look at them again before they left, they all seemed fine from that distance you were standing.
Hmm. He's going to do his best to try to forget that happened. That's weird. I mean, he's home. He has more important things to do.
You make your way to your father's room. On the left and right sides of the wall would hang members of the Vega family, their dynasty. Now, it isn't your immediate family that actually began this whole mining industry. Your very further descendants of the Vega family worked with this dynamic group of adventurers in their earlier days. Adventurers, and the Vega family created a vast wealth. Your greatest ancestor, uh, Gelmore, yeah, Gelmore Vega was your ancestral like beginning of the Vega dynasty. And Gelmore here worked with a group of adventurers, gained a huge fucking amount of money from their adventures, brought it back to Mechalania, improved the status of Mechalania by creating a mining industry to help gather raw resources and to create a booming industry to sell those to the other settlements he had traveled while he was adventuring, creating the foundation for the later generations of the Vega family to improve and continue to innovate. Nico, as you're walking through this long hallway, you can see the dynasty of the other members of the heads of the sorry, the other heads of the Vega family. As you continue
I assume
progressing
these
through,
are
Mhm.
portraits.
Yeah, their first portraits that has slowly become digital framed to be more. They were actually who they are. Because Gilmore Vega is only like painted, and that's like more of an assumed visual of him. But as you
Mhm.
get further down the hallway closer to where your father is, it's more digital image in actual who they are, flesh and bone. And you do
Right.
finally make it down to the hallway actual where your father's portrait currently hangs by the entrance of the door. Those two large oak oppressive doors. Nico, you suddenly feel so small, childish, and somehow you feel in trouble. Like you did something bad. Enter the
He
stern voice
pushes
of your
he
father.
pushes open
Mhm.
the door on the left slowly.
Fucking
And
push all your effort. Your father had created these two doors on purpose to be difficult to open.
Nico tries to pull it.
Oh, it pushes inward.
Oh, he tries to push again.
You put your back into it, manage to squeeze the door just ajar enough to slide through it. As you slip through, Nico, the door pushes itself closed. Your father's office is as opulent as the entrance that was there earlier. It's not, it's almost as spacious too. It's like his own atrium that he resides in. In the center of the room is where he is with his magnificent desk. There are several uh, there are several different models that hang in the air suspended by invisible strings of different types of prototypes of mining equipment or different models. There are several different boards and different images and different tables that sit across with different projects, but your father alone sits in the center of this sort of madness of projects, and he sits with a sandwich on a plate that he's eating. When we look at Nico's father, he doesn't look too terribly different from Nico, just a rather older and more built. Like your father's actually got muscle on him. He's worked out most of his life. He himself had been within the mines, worked them most of his life too. Despite his
Richard Mines.
yeah, despite his position, it's been a Vega head of the Vega family tradition to always work in the conditions with the people that they work for. They wouldn't go into conditions that if they wouldn't leave their people there too. That's why they have a standard. That's why they're considered, the best in the industry. Your father looks up from his sandwich. Ah, Nico, come
Good
closer.
evening, father. He approaches.
Your father is like 120 feet-ish away from you. It's a journey to walk over. You can hear each other because the acoustics in the room are very well done. Again, by design, your father has such a good room. You approach finally his desk actual, where there are two chairs that sit directly in front of him. Your father finishes the half of a sandwich before putting the rest of the sandwich away on the side and goes, I understand that you want to go to. I understand that, and this is memory. Um, I understand that you want to go to Spiral City. Are you sure you're ready for that responsibility?
Okay. As is Nico aware yet of the deja vu that he might feel?
I mentioned earlier
Just
that you felt
curious.
small and scared. You click together that you're in a younger memory of your father at the moment.
Um,
You felt vulnerable. You're actually in the moments that you were deciding to go to Spiral City.
Father, regardless of whether I believe I am ready or not,
Oh shit, that's a vampire.
regardless of whether I believe I am ready or not, this is the next step I need to take. It is a plunge and a risk that I need to make. So,
You will become head of the Vega family one day, Dynasty. You need to be sure of your choices, my son. When you leave Mekalania, come back like Gelmore, Vega. Bring riches to our lands, and with your knowledge.
I would wish for nothing more.
Nico, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. The word starts to repeat, though. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. And the room starts getting really cold to you. Oh, is that what you've been looking to listen to? The approval of your father. Well, what's better than an approval of a father and a feminine figure approaches from the side of your father's visage, and she comes from the shadow, purple sets of shadows, and she looks at you with this feminine guile and smile. I can be your mother for you.
That's weird.
And you wake up,
Run.
Like Nico says that out loud.
and you wake up
Bit
from the
cringe,
nightmare.
isn't it? Okay, now are you a vampire or a bat? No, you're a wizard. Okay, you're a
Can I
high
be both?
vampire, even better.
Yay! Go ahead, sorry, Nico.
He kind of like sits up with a start. Not like a shout or anything, like just like a sharp inhale.
Excuse me. When you sit up,
Um,
you see the woman from your dream standing right here.
What?
Toodaloo. And she smirks, leaving you. Huh? What? Lars sits up in his sleep. Huh? What? Who? What?
I pick up my phone and I call Lance, which is the phone number for the door knocker because it's the only number I have.
Okay.
He's the only cop I know.
Okay, so when you immediately start calling the door knocker, this has to be something that happens whilst Falcone, you have not returned yet to the church. You're still in the door knocker with Kelnan and Eclipse. You do receive a call while you're on the road, and a call comes in early in the morning. So Eclipse and Kelnan are sleeping. You're a demon. You don't need to worry about such a thing. But I'll allow the radio to work for just this occasion. It snaps to life and ring for Falcone. You can choose to
Who the
accept it
hell
or
is
not.
this? What the hell do you want?
The second you pick up, you go to say who the hell, and Nico goes, Lancelot, I hope you're there and listening. A weird, freaky lady just invaded my dreams, and she was in my literal
Sir,
real
I'm
room.
sorry your boyfriend's not here to answer your phone call.
Who
I don't know about
fuck
no.
are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh no! Parks the door
Why
knocker.
do you
Why
why do you have Lancelot McKinley's phone?
I don't have his phone, you idiot. I had his car.
This phone number is for his car?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how he affords it in West Bay either. I'm betting government
What?
handout.
Why do you have his car?
I'm borrowing it. What's it to ya? Yeah, asking a lot of questions. You're writing my biography.
Well, anyway,
and it's
some
box
weird
of
freaky
briefs.
lady just invaded my dreams, and she was literal, like for real, in my room, right next to me, and said toodaloo, and then disappeared.
How's this any way, shape, or form me problem?
Oh, I'm sorry I called the phone number of a fucking police officer to tell them this information.
Well, that was your first mistake, wasn't it, forehead?
You're talking to a fucking officer.
You're talking to another.
Oh my god, I'm just sitting here and I'm looking at my character sheet and I'm looking at my vice and I'm like, oh no. Nico goes, well, why don't you go drive your fancy pantsy little ass back over to Lancelot McKinley so I can have a word with him, please.
Or
This
better
is
yet,
kind of
I've
important.
got a really good idea. Why don't you fuck off?
All right, you know what? I'm just going to call Edmund.
No one talk. What's your
And
name?
he hangs up.
Oh.
Radio
That's going in the book.
I call Edmund.
Well, Nico, you hang up the phone, but you feel definitely your spine tingle and like oof, someone's hates me at this moment. Oof, that doesn't feel good.
I look for pygmies sitting in my sock drawer again.
Oh,
They
buddy,
don't have
you
to.
stand up and go into your room. I'll actually move your token over. Visually speaking, you get out of your bed and make over to the sock chest drawer that's over here, and you look for them desperately, but you find no pygmies.
They're not. Yeah, they're not there, dude.
I call
That's
Edmund.
not even a sound. Yeah.
It's
not even a
Wednesday
sound.
morning. Edmund would been waking up at the church before the massacre. Edmund, you there?
No, I don't want to be a pygmy again.
We don't want you either. Bunch of
Arrgh.
crawl, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
Your cell phone begins to ring Edmund in the morning before the massacre.
Oh, who the fuck? Edmund picks it up.
He looks
Evan
at the
picks-
screen, homeless college kid.
Homeless college kid. Nico.
If I was a
Hello.
witch,
Edmund, a weird freaky lady just invaded my dreams and said some weird fucked up shit to me, and then I woke up and she was in my literal room and said toodaloo and then disappeared.
Oh,
I'm kind of
hold on.
freaking out right now.
Hold on. I just
I-
woke
I
up.
tried to call Lancelot and some weird douchebag picked up the phone instead. He was really mean. He had a dumb accent too.
I'll kill
Was
him.
it Italian?
Would I describe that as Italian?
Wait, I'm gonna have to let it slide because like
Not-
it's in
no,
our
it
world,
was-
right? Yeah.
No, it's not Italian. What is? Was it? Was it kind of Gaelic? Like you would hear it in like one of those movies.
Very
Like the-
descriptive.
Well, a Welsh accent are you trying to get at?
No. He's trying to say Irish. Irish. He's trying to say Irish.
Ireland
but-
is
Supposed to be
real.
Scottish, you bellend.
Oh, Scottish or Irish?
You were right the first time with Gaelic.
Yeah. Oh, that's Father Falcon. What's he doing in the door knocker?
It's like, wait a minute, hold on. Isn't that the guy who went to literal actual for real hell?
Yes.
The universe starts to get a little concerned what you're saying.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
oh,
I don't know
Why
what
does
you're
he
talking
have
about.
Lancelot McKinley's car? I thought he was in hell.
He's Father Falcone. He does as he pleases.
wait, this
You
is
know-
no, Evie. You literally had a dream where Lance was telling you that he's getting that car straight to the.
He
It's
just
very-
woke up.
Oh, fair enough.
He just woke up, so he takes him a little bit to process his dreams that he had.
Mhm.
So, let me get this right. You called the door knocker. Falcone picked up.
He was a right douchebag.
That sounds par for the course.
Nico,
So,
hey Nico, who you
Lars, shut
talking
the
to?
fuck up. Lars, I'm tweaking right now. I need you to give me some space.
what about this? What about a lady in your dream?
Edmund, you hear Nico do that over the phone?
Yes. Look, I don't care who you share your bedroom with at night. I'm not one to judge. Look, we both do. I
live in
also commit.
dorms. Edmund, I live in dorms. I'm in
I
college.
thought you were homeless.
Oh
No, I'm
shit!
in college.
Wait, so you're
Hey,
not
wait.
homeless?
I'm sort of homeless.
Lance was
think I'm
telling me you
only
were
offici-
homeless.
I think I'm only officially not. Well, I was homeless when I first met him, first of all. Second of all, I think I'm only officially not homeless once I'm like properly enrolled, because I'm only like kind of enrolled right now. That's besides the point. That's unimportant. We can talk about that another time.
Okay, so a weird woman appeared in your dreams. Have you checked your bed sheets for any wet marks?
Oh my
No,
god.
she was literally in my room. I woke up and saw her.
Hey, do you know what she looked like?
I give him a vague description of her.
She was a woman wearing a dress that made up of dark purplish tendrils. She had white hair, blanket sort of masquerade sort of masquerade face. They had like pale white face, blush was on the side. Her lips did not move when she spoke.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a very specific question, Nico.
I
Did
tapped
she
the sign. Universe is watching.
Did she look like the woman we've seen before? That we all seen before?
Oh my god, wait, that was the woman from Plus Arms. The weird tentacle lady. Nico pauses and he goes, he just
I'll take-
makes this groan of anguish.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay, this is bad. This is very, very bad, Nico. This is
This is not helping my mental state.
Hey, listen, I'll call you this afternoon. I'll help you then. But you'll hear from me.
okay. If you don't hear from me in the afternoon, it's like afternoon, late evening. I
I'll call you back.
I'll try to get a hold of Lance again. I gotta go. There's someone at the door.
What do I tell the asshole? Does he know? Will he help
Yes.
me? I was kind of a dick.
Mm. Backpedaling. This could be a triathlon at this point, guys.
Don't worry, Nico. He's at the bike. He's at the bike right now. He's gonna go swimming soon.
Just if you really wanna make his day, just make a deal with him.
That's
Deal with who?
I don't want to make a deal with somebody in hell.
But I have to go.
Why would I do that?
I'm gonna have
You
to
just hear
go.
him hang up. No, wait. You hear before he hangs up. Hold on, Victor. I'm gonna kill myself. I'll be right back. And he hangs up.
Oh, more Persona 3.
Okay.
And
Does Nico have any inkling of like a name or title? I don't remember if she called herself anything in that dream.
She called herself the mother.
The mother. Okay.
Which is why when you saw her at the end of your dream, she said, "Oh, you're looking for your affection for your father. I could be your mother."
Nico calls Lance again. Well, the door knocker.
Okay.
Calls out.
Tony. Do me a favor,
About 10
roll
minutes later.
roll a 20-100 for me. No, because the radio currently is broken. I just want to see if he rolls. Yeah, roll a 1d100 for me.
And the wheel of causality turns once
It,
again.
The radio activates as you get another call from Cody.
Yep. Oh, they better be a lot nicer than the last guy. Anyway, yeah. Hello. What the hell do you want?
I would like to apologize.
Oh, hi, friend. Now, as much as I'd like to accept your apology, I'm afraid I can't
Tony,
without knowing
is
your
that who-
name.
Is that who you were yelling at earlier? Eclipse in the background?
It was one person, yes.
Hey, asshole! We're some of us are trying to sleep back here. Can you not call us this early in
Shut
the
the
damn
hell
morning?
up.
AP2, Sunburst.
I will burn this entire car with all of us in it. Act like I won't. Fucking
Mom,
try
Dad,
me,
please
Eclipse.
stop fighting.
Okay, to be fair, at that moment, Eclipse would take you on and fight you. He's grouchy in the morning. He'd go toe to toe with you, dude. He's got shit that I haven't revealed yet. He'd go froggy. He doesn't know
Falcone
yours
just shoots him in the face.
with a shot, yeah. But
oh no,
but-
Eclipse needs his smoke leave.
Eclipse pulls himself in with his energy, like, okay, I'm going to step away, not because of the disrespectful way you said it, because if I fight you here, I'm gonna fuck up everything and Kelnon. Keep it the fuck down, the person on
That's
the
a
phone.
long-winded of saying you'll die, but alright.
Big away, Eclipse. Be a big.
Anyway,
It's-
back to the phone with you. What's
it's
your
the
name, friend?
I have spoken with Edmund, and he has informed me of who you are. I
Aw.
would like to make it known that I did try to help get you out of the place you were in.
Oh, did you? Well, you have to tell me your name, friend,
I
so I can
think-
properly reward you.
I think we vaguely saw what did Falcone and Nico see each other through like that weird dream window when
The blood
Falcone
portal?
asked Lance for help?
The blood
Blood
portal.
portal.
The blood
Nico-
portal, yes. So Nico was there. I just don't know if they would have seen one another.
No, the reason I say that is because maybe you saw him. Falcone doesn't give a shit about you. Gonna be point blank.
That's fair.
He was focused on
Didn't.
telling Lance
He's
and
like,
Edmund what he needed to say. That's a Falcone
I
energy.
um, I
If you
was
were
I
there,
was I was there when you reached out to Lancelot and Edmund through the blood thing.
Oh
Anyway,
yes.
um, if they've mentioned the homeless college kid that Lancelot picked up, that's me.
Back down to
Well,
the
Lance is
balcony.
picking up homeless kids now. God damn it, Lance.
Does the name the mother mean anything to you?
the
Oh my fuck.
universe
Uh-oh.
stares
Uh-oh.
badly at you as the line gets disconnected
Well,
before
okay,
those
he wouldn't
words
say the
finish.
mother. He would just say he would just say mother because she said mother to him in the dream.
I get that.
He would say, "Does the name mother?" I'm just saying he would say, "Does the
Uh-oh.
name mother mean anything to you?"
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's it.
Okay, I'm just
The
clarifying.
radio
That's all.
cuts. I know you did.
Uh-oh.
I'm following what you said.
Damn
The
it, he
radio
hung up
cuts.
again.
Does Falcone hear what I said or no?
He heard basically and then that was it. There was nothing else after that. The room gets eerily cold again as
Oh
your phone
no.
begins to mess with you. As you look at it desperately, your call has been hanged up. Your call has been
Nico,
dialed to.
without turning around, goes, "Lars, are you still awake?"
Lars is irresponsive with you. Your phone
No,
still is
no,
freaking
Lars.
out. No,
Lars
Lars
sits
is
up
not
from his bed and starts speaking
Lars
in
is
Lars
Latin.
he starts floating, fucking exorcist style.
Well, you haven't turned to face him yet, but he's not verbally responsive to you, sorry, Nico.
Nico,
I
did
don't
you like
want to
try
turn
call?
around because I don't want this motherfucker to be sitting up staring at me with like solid black eyes, and I know for a fact that's what's gonna happen.
Mars starts
Nico.
quoting the Lesser Key of Solomon, starting saying all 70.
Here we go.
Nico, do you like try call again?
Nico kind of just sits there staring at his phone. He's having a bit of a panic attack.
The phone dials through. Oh, hi there, darling. Did you not get enough of me in your dream?
I didn't call you.
Oh, you did though. The
If I hit
intentions
hang
of...
up, does it hang up?
Oh, no, not anymore. And you're talking with me. I
No,
mean,
I was.
in GM speak, technically, she'd be giving you the advice right now.
Oh, okay, so like she saw me reaching for the hang up button,
Yeah,
basically.
and it's not gonna work. Not at the moment. No, I got 3 minutes with your soul right now.
Oh,
What
God.
does that mean?
Well, Lars can't do anything. I know your
Did you
dad can't
kill
do
him?
anything. Oh, no. His simple mind
Yeah.
isn't able
I
to
would be
process
like
what I
a
am.
little sad. Just a
We
bit.
both know you're lying. And
No,
I abhor a
I feel like
liar.
I had a very good conversation with him yesterday. Thank you very much.
Mm. No, let me see this. Hold on.
I was gonna make the joke like when Nico gets the phone, like Nico's like doo doo doo. The operator you're trying to reach, the help service you're trying to reach cannot help you at the current location you're on. You are on your own.
Oh,
Good luck.
no, but mother speaks through the phone. No need to fret. No need to be so alarmed. We don't have to be on awkward standing between you and I. I saw your potential in that myriad of games you played. I've seen the intelligence past the brawn of others around you, and the deafness of others. You have a talent that others haven't seen just yet. You really want to take a no on the winning team? How many times do you think you can rebuff me? I'm very interested in you, Nico.
Sorry.
Stranger danger.
I had to find the gift.
And just for the audience, it's just a prisoner opening doors, and it'll never go anywhere. He just keeps opening the same the fucking doors. It loops. Uh, any response, Nico?
Nico takes a deep breath. He pulls the phone away from his ear for a second, just like,
Oh no, she's on speaker.
he's like just breathing. Like,
Mhm.
Mental center. It's okay. It isn't a dream, but freaky shit just happens sometimes. That's fine. Just
Vega,
the way it is. I'm having a
Nico.
moment. Give me a second.
No, when she calls
He
out to
says
you,
that, he's like,
it's the voice of your actual mother, Nico.
no, don't do that. I don't like that one.
Oh my
It's time
god.
for your piano lessons.
If you want to have a conversation with me, you are never doing that again. Period. End of story.
Very well, very well. I will not. She returns to her regular voice.
By the Allspark.
Huh.
Here we have a
Ugh.
close-up of a frog croaking.
Here
we show you a close-up of a frog croaking.
The endings.
It's like, all right. What do you want?
Very simple task. A verbal agreement of parts. I can grant you knowledge that you seek. A way to become a relic smith. Isn't that what your heart's desire? Oh yes. I can make it thus so that you would have the talents to reach the heights you seek.
Let me ask you a question then, Mother.
Hmm.
How much do you truly know about me?
I know you come from
Take a
Bekalania.
stab.
I know that you're an only child. I know that you've yearned for the company of others that did not, but you could not find yourself in them. Your genius divided you. Your mother and father doted on you, but didn't give you enough of the time and attention. You fought for their attention with your academia, and even thus now, with this pilgrimage of yours to Spiral City. Oh, I see it all, Nico. And I commend you. Throughout it all, pushed and kicked by the wheels of the prismatic force, you see how they toil with you. They do not reward your hard work. But I can help you, Nico. I can make it thus that you can even get back to Garden Mythfall. I would not lie to my children.
You mean Avalon?
Okay, Garden Avalon. Thank you. I can make it thus that you can return to Garden Avalon, and I would not lie to my children.
Oh shit, this bat
Let
has hands.
me let me educate you on a couple of things. The things that you've said you know about me, anybody with half a brain cell can tell after talking to me for 2 minutes. Or if they've even heard my name before. Which, let's face it, many people have.
Oh, and Vega, that is how I know you. The many eyes and minds of the rounds around you. I do not peer into your soul, Mr. Vega, but rather the ones around you. I have been around
Yes.
you longer than you've probably known.
Then for being around me for so long, you are what's the word I want to use here?
A
This
bitch.
part. No,
Damn.
no. Um,
Creepy
Wallet?
stalker.
for being around me for so long, you are quite ignorant to what drives me. Because if you had been around me for so long and knew so much about me, you would know that over anything, my intelligence and my academics are what set me apart from the rest. I don't need your help, your contracts, or your gifts to get anywhere, because I can get there myself with time and effort.
And daddy's money.
And my effort and my time has gotten me this far in life. I'm almost there already. All you offer is a shortcut for the last few steps, and those last few steps are the most fun part, darling. So, next time you try to abuse my ignorance in whoever or whatever the fuck you are, maybe do your research. I will
Yes,
say, because
this officer right
obviously
here was
Nico
the
would be
murder.
aware of this, Nico is still trembling. If albeit slightly.
The phone stays silent for a while. Your conviction's strong, she quietly replies. I wonder how long the valor will last. And the phone clicks. The pressure of her fades.
As it starts to fade, just kind of speaks aloud. Oh fuck. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Ugh.
One
As the
anima
pressure
point remaining.
fades, um, as the pressure fades, he speaks out and he's like, "Then you should know that my conviction has been this strong all along."
I should have said that when she was still
And
there.
then the pressure fully fades, and he goes, "Ah, ah, ah." Ugh. Is there a pygmy in the, is there a pygmy in the room?
There would
Plants.
hold,
Hey, how's it going?
not the moment. Wait, hold on. Before that happens, I do need at least throw a token on the table real quick.
Start violently shaking it. Did you see that shit?
Did you say that shit? I felt it.
Ah!
That
Oh no,
would have been
she's
the avatar.
hot.
Oh. Mm.
Hello, Ultimisia.
She's got some huge boobs. I mean, some
baby.
serious honkers. A real set of donkers.
I can see why Carlos just went with her.
Yeah, and they're timeless considering the token's reference.
No, hold on, I might be in the
Add
mills.
1,000 gold pieces to your account. Cyrus.
What?
Um,
I looked down sad.
You could say she took things to the extreme there.
I could take her in a fight, right? Yeah, in a fight.
No, that's aggressively.
Nico
The room
will.
is back to normal. Lars is actually face to face with you. Nico, hey Nico, Nico, hey Nico.
I punch him in the face.
He drops like a bag of potato, dude. You knocked the shit out of Lars. You busted his nose and he drops hard. He's KO'd.
He's up. Shit. Oh, don't do that.
The door swings so the doors to the dormitory like they are not like hinges, they just slide into themselves. It slides open as a door is granted access. You notice that there are two pygmies standing on top of each other to access the panel, and they walk in as the duo. Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
what's
no.
Hey, that's not good. The guy's laying on the ground.
Did you
Foul.
kill him?
Where can I get a good drink around here?
Not here.
Not that guy's drink.
The teacher's dorm.
Yeah, we were trying to
Maybe
get
you
here.
should
We were trying to get here earlier in the morning. We were trying to rob you. Door wasn't working. Could you not do that next time? It was really inconsiderate of you guys.
It was really
Nico
cold.
looks at me. He's like, "What? Why would I let you come in here and rob me?"
Oh,
Because
because
we're
Maybe you
friends.
we have access to your sock cabinet. They start making their way to the sock cabinet.
He closes the cabinet.
They look up at you. Don't
He
get
goes,
You've made an
Don't-
enemy for life.
don't get froggy.
or you could tell me or take me to the closest bar, and I give you each 5 gold.
Now
Okay.
you drive a hard bargain.
Okay, no.
How about 4 gold?
Give me 3 gold. I'll take you there.
No. We'll knife fight each other for 2 gold.
I
Deal.
like how one
They-
of the pygmies is schizophrenic.
No. They both agree to fight over to the 2 gold pieces before Nico has a chance to stop either one of them. The one on the right does shank the one on the left before he gets a chance to do anything.
Ow!
The one on the left looks, alright, so about that 2 gold pieces.
Nico's very confused, and he just slowly hands 2 gold to the pygmy.
Yeah, alright, come on.
I'm a winner.
I know what the bar is, come on. That's where
Nico
you
will follow the pygmy, and he's going to get very drunk.
that's where you living folk go to drink, right? Like alcohol and spirits.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Meat bag.
Hold on, I got a friend who might know. Hold on. The Pygmy network works in front of Nico as the Pygmy speaks gibberish into the phone.
I really thought he was going to call Falcone.
He hangs up the phone. Oh yeah, no, he said like around the corner. It's about like a 30-minute walk. We got this.
And as they're walking, if Nico can find like a school security or something like that, I don't know if they have those here. I think they might be too poor. Like he'll find like a member of faculty or like a security person and ask them to inform instructor Quinn that he's exiting the premises if she asks for him.
Yeah. The one guard you find looks at you apprehensively. I guess I'll tell an admin or something for you. You should get in the habit of telling them yourself, though.
Is bacon bitch
Also-
being fun with
If you had seen the shit that I've seen tonight, you would not be hesitating
Morning.
to go find a bar.
Morning. It's really early in the morning.
Yeah, but like it's dark, you know.
Now it's like 10 or something.
Oh, so like
Oh, like it's
Pygmy-
like he's
Pygmy-
woken up. Okay.
Mhm.
the pygmy looks over to Nico. You want me to do something about this bacon bits over here? Alright. I'll take
My
that.
Nico's like, no, I want vodka.
The pygmy leads
Damn.
Nico to a bar in Wednesday morning. It's basically empty since it's around 10:30, and Nico proceeds to get plastered. We leave Nico
How much
here.
does it cost me to get plastered all day?
75 gold pieces.
Nico's in a
Is-
pygmy bar getting blackout drunk.
No.
The pygmy didn't leave him to. Yeah, but the pygmy stays
No.
around. So, you know, offer me a drink?
Knock yourself out, kid.
Yeah.
Huh?
I want the apple cider.
Give me.
Hands over
I want
an
apple
actual
cider
apple-
vinegar. Wait a minute.
Hands over an actual bottle, like a little cup of apple cider, not like an alcohol. It's just actual cider. Yeah. Ah. I'm
You're allergic to apple.
I'm no, pygmies are well, maybe one. Oh god, that's terrible for that one. Oh.
all the dice causality.
But anyway, Nico, you end up drinking with the pygmy. Are you drinking with him?
Yeah, sure.
The pygmy takes one of your drinks and drinks some of it, the alcohol of it. You know, that stuff just goes right through us. He puts it down on the table. Hiccup! Oh no! I'm one of the few pygmies, Hiccup, that isn't immune to being drunk. Falls over.
Ow, my
He just took
body's
like
shutting.
4 shots of 80 proof vodka, and he's like 10
My
pounds.
My body isn't designed to filter alcohol.
Yeah, this pygmy just falls off the chair bloated.
It's fermenting in his belly.
Dude, you gotta go with that pet of yours.
Nico's not even drunk yet. He's just like, I'm not even drunk yet.
You're slurring your words, sir.
No, I just have an accent.
All right, well, as Nico is drinking his Wednesday morning through, we would have the events of the church happen. The fight between Lance and Cyrek. And Nico, are you gonna spend your afternoon there too?
Unless somebody calls his ass absent goddamn lootly.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
no, the 75
Oh,
gold pieces was
you're gonna.
assumed that you'd be there till night. Yeah,
I've got
you,
bad news. I've got bad news, Trinity. You missed last
Uh-oh.
session. Edmund's in jail. You missed the side session.
I'm going
Edmund's
to
in jail.
jail.
Well,
you're
can I go
definitely
next?
shit. Uh, I was gonna quickly
How are you
tap
gonna
on
get out of
Cyrek and have
Paradise?
you finish us off for the ending, Lance.
Gotcha.
Because, Cyrek, you're still in Solus, and, you don't have much of the options here whilst you're here. You can talk to the staff, like, well, Deimos is pretty busy, so you may or may not be able to chat with him. There is at least one of the Justicars still here. That would
Mhm.
be the guys who kind of lead the whole thing going on. They have like teachers that they call Justicars, and there's only one right now here named Winchester, Justicar Winchester. And
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace
Peace
when
when
you
you
are.
are done. Reyna and Raynor are still here training as well. What would you like Cyrus to do?
Hmm. I guess I'll have no choice but to train in silver magic for now.
Okay, how do you want to perform training? By yourself? Sparring?
You know what? Let's spar.
Demonstration? You can, oh sorry, also demonstration. You can demonstrate.
I'll go with sparring.
Okay. You go looking around to challenge folks within the Silver Order, and after seeing that your exploits and your abilities to fight, no one really stands up to Siren except for Raynor, who takes on your challenge with a smile on his face. Raynor is one of the older Silver members who's been here. He has silver features of like of a full beard and gray hair, silver hair. So it's unknown either if his devotion had led to this point for him or if he had always been this level of silver. But he is definitely an older gentleman with some wrinkles on his face to detone his age. I'll take you on, Cyrek.
All right then, let's go.
Right. And then we'll have to I'll set up the fight for a let me first so we're gonna get I meant for you to more train on the sideline. So if you want an actual fight, I'll make some time when I'm done with what I'm doing with Lance. Otherwise, I'll see what I can do about. No, we'll have it next week if you wanted a flesh out fight. Because otherwise,
That's
Mhm.
yeah, that's okay with me.
Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're off to Lance. As before the battle would begin with Raynor and Cynric to spar with silver magic. The camera focuses back on what Caribia. Lance, when you walked through the power of great distance, you definitely saw a woman in this tube that like you walk through a tube, but the woman is inside the tube and she floated all around you watching you leave.
You know, I think I know who you are, but thank you.
You step out of the portal, reveal the sound of the world and everything around you returns as you're in West Caribbean. You're not by the booth. You're actually inside the district without checking in.
Ah, well, it's a good thing I'm gonna get the hell out of here as quick as I can.
Lance, you look around. You don't know where you are.
Fuck.
You
I
are
thought
in
it was the name
some.
of the statue.
No, she didn't leave you in a noticeable place. I may have mentioned the statue as a landmark, but she didn't leave you in a noticeable place for you. You're in West Caribbean.
West Caribbean, born and raised, and well, spending most of my days.
You're in an alley of some kind. You're not facing a real street.
Lance slowly gets himself out of the alley. Come on.
So you walk out into what you think is an opening, and you find that
Yeah.
to your right is a dead end, and to your left is the street actual. There are some people
Ah,
standing around in this area. There are some bums to your left, and going when you go to your left into the street, the alley is covered with people sleeping on the left sides and right sides of the pathway.
Even paradise has its flaws.
The dead end that I spoke of other right hand side is just a mountain worth of trash.
Yeah, that's how they hide it all away, don't they? No wonder why Caribbean looks so beautiful. He kind of makes his way straight to the street actual. Okay, I'm in Caribbean.
As you pass through the several homeless, and some of them reach out to you for gold pieces, and others challenge you to spiral triad.
Wash your anima for a nickel.
One pulls out a
sorry,
squeaky
guys,
and starts. One pulls out a squeaky and starts trying to clean your outfit. 5
Oh,
gold pieces
hey,
for a
hey.
clean.
Cleaning the headband.
Yeah, trying to clean the
Lance
headband.
show like Lance like pulls out his pockets. Sorry, lads, I got nothing on me. Like the
The
Hoover
homeless
salute.
become violent.
Oh no, son of a bitch. He would have won at that point. He's not interested. He's not itching for a fight. I got spilled. Lance is doing his best not to spill his ragu around. He's at half HP.
Lance, you make your way to the street actual, and you find that you're in West Caribbean for sure. You're just not familiar where exactly you are. You do see that statue before. You definitely remember that golden statue from last time. Oh, you do remember that one club over there, but everything else is kind of foggy in terms of where you go to get out of here.
Hey,
You're
excuse me,
standing
can
there. Yeah, yeah. You call out to someone.
Yeah, like, hey, excuse me, like, I need to. Look,
Roll
can
a
I just get
charisma check.
Fuck. Hold on. Sorry. When I roleplay, I like to walk around.
No excuse. Shoot him. Firing squad now before he rolls.
Uh,
Too powerful to be left alive.
He's too
my
powerful.
couch she's not loading. Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say that's her fault.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Hey, I got a 5.
the person you stop looks at you. He looks at you with a curious stare. He's a pale guy. He's shorter than Lance for sure, and not as built as Lance. He looks at you confusedly. Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, can you point me to the direction? I'm in West Caribbean, right? There's a check.
Yeah.
There's a checkpoint to South Caribbean that gets me out of the district entirely, right?
Yeah, it's that way. He points.
Is there anything I need to do specifically to get into South Caribbean?
Hey, ain't you look familiar?
Oh, nah. I got that idiot face, you know. Every idiot looks the same. He can't. He sticks out his tongue.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Anyway, yeah, no, if you want to get out of Caribbean, no, you just need to go to the checkpoint over there, not to the South District.
Yeah, but it's like I need to get to Travail as fast as possible, and South sounds the fastest way for me.
Oh, yeah, you heard the news about the checkpoint?
Oh, yeah, actually I'm supposed to report in for the walk. Yeah, you know, Lance hits his head, silly me, I kinda slept in. Yeah,
No,
hold on,
good on
the
you,
checkpoint.
man. No, well, I'm gonna go keep gambling. You be safe.
Ah, you too,
Oh,
pal.
do you want to play do you want to play Spiral Triad?
Actually,
Editor,
no. I gotta play with a bunch of.
editor's note.
I
Spiral
had.
Triad's not ready.
So, I was gonna say like sorry, pal, but I gotta play with a bunch of pygmies to get back my stuff from them.
Oh, those pygmies are good players. But sometimes it's hard to
Yeah,
get them
Lance is.
cashing out because I don't know which one's which.
That's
Oh, you just
racist.
act,
Get him.
you ask a name. You always ask for a name.
Lance, you begin to
Yep.
taking the direction from the stranger pointing, make your way towards the southern checkpoint. As you walk through the crowd, you notice a few of the members of the crowd start to follow you. It's not random people though. These are people wearing suit jackets and shirts, and they have
Can you
a
guys
top hat.
you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Now we can.
No, my
I-
OBS just decided to fucking crash.
Oh my god.
But
What
yeah,
the
I
fuck?
hear you. That sucks though.
Shit. When damn, wait, did you hear everything we were talking of or
Yeah,
oh,
I
okay.
wasn't saying anything
Oh, okay. Damn, that sucks. When the hell did it crash?
just now.
Eee. Disgusting.
He would take a couple more steps before kind of like he gets closer
They
to
wear
the
top
check.
hats with a big obnoxious
Oh, yeah.
money sign.
Oh yeah, I know these guys. They're the security of this place. I really don't want to start jazzing with them. If one of them gets in front of me, I'll just talk to him. Lance keeps walking.
The pygmy points at Lance's character sheet, points at the vice, and forces Lance to look at it. Look, you wrote that.
So shut the up. Also, Ansem, shouldn't you get out of my pocket? We're outside this place. You're safe now.
Ansem looks out. What? What do you want?
Look, well, I got you out of the place that would have killed you.
You did. You want a cookie?
Well, I thought you would want to get out of my pocket and live the rest of your life.
I'm not getting evicted. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It crashed on him.
Yeah, shit.
No, Chaos' internet died.
Yeah, his internet fucking
Ooh.
dropped. That Mama huevo.
Look, I kind of need the space for another guy I'm gonna pick up, and I don't want you to start throwing hands with him. He's a friend of mine. Well, friends of mine, Pygmy, and he's kind of been away for a long time, so I kind of need the space for him.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Hello?
Thank you. Well, I guess
Damn,
everything's
dude.
just fucking up tonight.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
Well, I beat the evil wall at least.
Hey.
We were talking. Sorry, I lost my train of thought line.
Lance is trying to tell Anson to like fly off because he's got need space for Steinwick's Pygmy.
You can carry two pygmies, don't be a pussy.
I don't want them fighting in my jacket.
Put them in two separate pockets!
That doesn't work. It's like a show dimension or something.
Oh, excuses, Lance, excuses.
Fine, I
Come
will
on.
leave.
I'll
Take
remember
care.
this.
Ansem Pygmy flies away.
I hope he stays safe. Lance kind of stops his walking to see if he's surrounded.
No, they're just keeping their modest distance. Though, Lance, you do bump into somebody.
Ah,
Yo,
shit!
damnation!
Shit,
Lance?
my bad, man.
Well, Lance McKinley, is that you? You've never met this person before.
Can I help you?
Well, I need to make sure. He takes out a picture of you. It's you wearing the belt with the cheesiest fucking smile Lance has ever had. His eyes are closed and all happy. He's standing around his group of friends. He's standing around Cymric, who's dressed up, Edmund, who's dressed up. Falcone is not looking at the group. He stepped far from the far back angle, so he's not caught in. He's still in the picture though, but he's not looking at Lance or the photo that's being taken. there are several other side characters that's shown in the background because this is the picture of the arena that Lance won in. There would be other like notable characters in
No,
this photo, but Lance
okay, so
takes up
like
a majority of it.
I want to say that when he takes a picture and looks at Lance, Lance is like he is so much haggled. He's like worn down. He looks like he's about to fucking like he is fucking far worse than he was in that picture.
Hmm. Maybe you aren't this guy.
Let me see that. No, that's me. Can you believe that was like a couple of months ago? I've been having a long time. It's been a long time for me.
It's been a big day.
Lance raises
Father
his hand.
Falcone sends his regards. He gets shot.
That'll be hell's wrath.
Listen, I understand if there was some kind of hiccup. I'm just trying to get out of Caribbean. I'm not interested in anything enduring. I just need to get the hell out of here as fast as I can.
Whoa, whoa,
This
whoa!
sucks.
He's not even giving me respect to talk to me though. They're just gonna stamp her on off. Well,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I wanted to talk to Lance McKinley, this this big hero of the Squad Zero too. Anima user extraordinaire, ain't you?
Yeah.
There's anima energy flowing from the person in front of you.
Hey, pal, listen. I'm not interested in anything right now. I just got done doing something, and I just want to get back to Squad Zero, heck, HQ. All right. A lot of shit happened earlier, and I haven't been around there for like. Shit, I haven't been back at base since a week. Holy shit.
So, you're weakened, is what you're saying.
Oh. Look.
Question, Lance.
Yes, I'm weakened. Look, I'm really well worse off than I have been in a long time. Look, whatever beef we have with each other, can we like mulligan and call a rain check?
Violence is sought with violence. Vice.
I really don't want to fight though. Come on, I need to get back to work. I'm begging you, DM. Don't do this to me. Oh, you saying something?
No, I'm just laughing at the situation for you. Just give me a second. I'm thinking, um, your fame gets this notoriety that happens to you. People will spot Lance because he also dresses the same as he's been since the start of the sessions too. So he's got this fame of him, and that people also can point him out.
I have anime dress syndrome, alright? I was diagnosed as a kid. Don't do this to me.
Not fun to point out my disability, sir.
Seriously, you know how hard it was to put on something else? It was like I'm dying.
Yeah, the artist had to draw a new outfit.
It was agony.
Yeah, look, if you're trying to get like money or fame or anything out of me, I got none of that in spades right now. I gotta get back to my place. I'm being really cordial with you. I'm not wanting to fight. You want to fight me? Give me like some time. I'll be in East Bay. I'll be fighting.
Motherfucker, do I look like Son Goku?
The anima user looks at you in disgust. They said Lance McKinley was a fighter.
I am a fighter. I'm just really fucking exhausted, man. Look, Lance shows his injuries. Look at me. You think I look bad? Look at you should see the other guy I left behind looking like worse than me.
Talking about Cyanric.
I'm trying not to throw him underneath the truck, but like seriously, I'm trying to not get in an altercation at this point. Alright? Look, I get my
Sam be like, are you asking for a rematch?
No, I am not. God damn it!
You've made your character the punch kick boy. Don't get mad at me that you
No,
have these things.
No, it's fine.
Don't get mad, Lance.
It's like the scenario at the moment is bad for him. That's why Look, if it wasn't any other day, I'd mop the floor with you. But I haven't been
Oh,
at
so you
work.
think you're stronger than me?
God damn it! Listen to. Let's grab some of the script. Listen to me. If it was any other day of the week, we fight. Right now, I haven't been to my job for a week. I lost my home. My mother may die of cancer, and I may lose my job. Kid ya, give me a fucking break. Swing hands with you another time. Also, the dollar bills are following me. I don't like that.
The old wolves are howling at Lance's door.
And I don't have any money to buy them off.
Listen, you remember me, and you remember me well.
No problem.
Alvin Distro. I'll find you again, and we'll
Hey, dude,
fight.
I told you I'll be at East Bay, this tournament thing.
Can it be East Bay? No one
Hey.
goes to East Bay.
Hey, don't you talk shit about East Bay like that. My crush is living there, alright?
Poor woman.
Looks confused.
Thank you very much, and Lance starts. Well, you said Alvin Destruction, right?
Alvin Distro.
Alvin Distro. Gotcha. Take care, Alvin. Lance kind of puts his hands to his face as he's walking. Fucking hell. You could have fought him, you know. No, I don't want to. What?
Huh?
I thought I got. No, sorry. I was just having a moment. Lance just keeps walking. He's like, ugh.
Fucking schizo moment for Lance. There's no response in your head, Lance, when you talk to yourself. It's just you there now.
At least it's quiet in my own head.
No, it's
Is
not.
Lance
The
anywhere?
pygmy voice in your head. Cowabunga, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm just imagining that.
Anyway,
No way in hell. Yeah.
look how the
Hey,
people still follow you. Because now they're noticing you're Lance McKinley as they would start to point out Lance's fame.
how could I? I forgot that song that Ozzy Osbourne sung in New York, and he's just walking around.
Not sure.
Hold on, I'll look for it while we do this.
How do you want to go, Mline?
He keeps walking to.
You make your way to the checkpoint. There's now a sizable crowd of people still following you, trying to get closer to you, Lance. Hey, are you Lance McKinley?
Kind of like.
You're at the checkpoint booth. Hello, how can we help you?
Hey, I need to get into South Caribbean so I can get out
Sure,
from the other
provide your
side.
Game Pass.
Lance provides the Game Pass.
Okay,
It's his key
Lancelot
item.
McKinley. Oh, Mr. McKinley. Queen Caribbean has offered you a time at the Northern District. We can have her summon the limousine and bring you over if you're free.
Could
Should
you
give you accommodations and supplies. As accommodations and food, and even bedding
Lance
for the
would
night.
could you please tell Her Majesty that I am desperately trying to get back home to my job.
He did mention to wire this into your game card, and he wires 100,000 gold, 100,000 tokens, which would equate to 10,000 gold pieces.
Lance is like, oh.
Queen Caribbean would like to have your audience as soon as you have the time, Mr. McKinley.
Please tell her that I appreciate her. I appreciate her desire, and I will happily, come back another time to see her. Especially since this is under his breath. Especially since I had to fucking deal with that hotel later.
We do eagerly wait your return, then.
Oh,
You can go right this way. I will have this message. Yes, I will have this message relayed for you.
Thank you. And tell her like 1,000 thank yous and blessings under the whatever pantheonic color she worships.
Prismatic.
Whatever the prismatic color she worships.
The pantheonic forces are the higher entities that make up the council that Lance had previously pissed off. This prismatic force that's the more directly closer to you guys.
God, what was that one beetle named Lemon? John Lennon. That's his name.
Mm.
Here we go. I found the song. God, it took me a bit because I don't know what the. This is basically Lance in a nutshell at this point. Yeah. Lance kind of gives like bows his head, please and thank you.
Sorry, I just listened to Ozzy.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
you see like how he's like walking around and the people like taking photographs of him and whatnot. That's what Lance is doing.
You'd be more interested in following Lance. Lance. Hey, that's the Lance feller!
We're the
the peasant.
Lancelots. We're your fan club.
You owe us money,
Because
Lance!
we like Lance a lot.
You owe us money!
I have no idea what he's referring to. Lance was also funny. My mama says my daddy's name is Lance. Oh, that must be cool.
They had the
Right,
same
whatever.
bandana on, too.
Why don't you grab, little girl?
Lance, you're the South District of Caribbean now. This is where
Oh,
you know for sure where you are. The St. Anne's Hotel's here. The fighting arena is here.
Yeah, he's like he's walking towards the exit to South District, and he's like kind of like shielding his eyes from the hotel because he doesn't want to deal with that right now.
You see that the top dollar had been ordered to give you way and keep the pedestrians away from you as you power walk your way. Before you
And when
leave
Lance gets,
Caribbean, two men
Mhm.
wearing these suits come up to you with the same top dollar outfit. Mr. McKinley,
Gentlemen,
Queen Caribbean has offered to give you a ride. Has offered you her limo service to within Spiral City. We are to be your chauffeur to bring you where you wish to go.
can you take me to Travail Police Department?
Most certainly. Right this way. The two dressed individuals lead Lance to a black limousine and open the door for Lance to get in.
Is there like a phone in this call?
One of the guys pulls out a cell phone and opens his cell phone, flips it, is a flip phone, and provides it to you.
Oh, thanks. Let me call the police department.
Lance, you get inside the limousine and see the interior is luscious, opulent. There's drinks for you, a mini bar. Are you comfortable,
like,
Mr.
kinda like-
McKinley?
Oh, I mean, like when you live all your life in West Bay, you know, even the most shoddiest of cars would be a paradise of pleasure. This is beyond everything I can imagine. Please
Air
tell
conditioner,
her.
leather seats, everything feels cool.
Could you please remind to tell her thank you so much for the service. I will,
She just eagerly reminds you that she wants your audience.
and she definitely will.
And then we'll take you to Travail Police Department. They cover the window up, like they pull up the private divider between the drivers and the back seat. You feel the car moving and beginning to drive.
He like calls up the police department, tapping like he's tapping his foot as he's doing this. Come on, pick up.
The lines are busy.
God fucking.
That's the general line. The Travail Police Department lines are busy. If you would like to speak to an immediate representative, push 2.
2.
Do. Click. Hey, how's it going? Travail Police Department.
Hey, how's it going? Listen, I need to speak to one of the Squad Zero representatives. Lancelot
Yeah.
McKinley.
Everyone wants to. How much you paying though?
Looks at his wallet. I only have 1,000 gold. I have 1,000 fun points.
That's not good enough. You don't have anything else that's monetary value for me, huh? Maybe a relic. The item. I'm extorting you. I'm gonna hang up.
Stop extorting me! I really, really would like it if you didn't extort me at this moment, mate. I'm having a long day.
You keep whining about these bad days, man. Can't help you there.
Yeah, then they're just gonna get worse. I know.
What'd you say your name was? There's a list of names I gotta pay attention to.
Lancelot McKinley.
Yeah. Oh, hey, your name's here. Oh, do. Commissioner Ranger. Is this Lance? That pygmy better not be fucking lying to me.
No, it's me,
I
Commissioner.
wouldn't lie. Racist.
Oh my God, he's still on the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up.
It's me, Commissioner. Sorry.
Where the fuck have you been?
Well, did Edmund tell you yet? He was supposed to tell you about some stuff I was doing.
This is Wednesday afternoon. I have him detained.
What? What the hell did you detain him for?
There was a fiasco at the church. It's still being developed at the current moment. That's not what I'm calling for, McKinley.
Oh crap.
McKinley,
well, that sounds like a lot of... Yeah.
Focus. Where the fuck have you been?
Alright, that's gonna be kind of a doozy, so here I go. I've been down the... you know that giant hole that's in the Cataclysm District?
Yeah, I've traveled there a few times. Why?
I went down the hole.
Why the fuck does that not surprise me?
I took Falcone and a friend of ours down there, and we found a civilization.
You took another officer and a civilian into a danger...
Yeah, it was a real good time.
Yeah, it was a great time, actually. We fought a bunch of monk things. Got really friendly with the locals.
What? Locals? There are people down there?
Did you... Hey, are you listening to me? I told you already. I found a civilization down there.
Lance, do not get smart on the phone with me.
I am
Do
literally...
not forget,
okay.
I'm an anima user.
I've got your god brother in a cell. Don't make.
Oh shit!
I'll complete the set.
Oh shit! And remember, Lance, your only weakness is gun. What's my anima?
Okay.
Gun.
Okay. So we found a civilization. We got friendly with the locals. We killed a bunch of these monsters that are even more friendly. We're technically, me, Falcone, and a friend of ours is technically bound for life towards one of the chieftain of this area called the parish. We also found out how secure this line is. Is there like anyone on the spiral listening on to this line?
Sorry, I cannot follow you, Lance. The fuck do you mean that there's a civilization down there?
There is. But I need to know the answer. Are we being is it like attacked in the line or someone listening in?
I don't.
Because what I'm about to...
If someone was tapping in, would we really know?
No.
Okay.
The Spiral Council will find out about this.
There was something super important I found down there, and I kinda need to tell it to you guys in person, and in that special room we have when we need to talk about Pluto stuff, so he doesn't listen in.
How long? Where are you? When are you gonna get to the police office?
I'm on a limousine provided by Cream Caribbean to get all the way to Travail.
How the hell does she give you? You know
She
Queen
wants an audience
Caribbean?
with me.
Why does she want an audience
Uh,
with you?
Lance looks outside the window.
Feel different.
Fuck! I don't want to.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Built different.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think it's because how popular I gotten over the.
when
I
you say
mean,
you're
you
built
guys are.
different, he yeah, sure.
I think it's because of the popularity I got. Like, you got a cardboard cutout of me in the office. That's not weird.
That wasn't part of my intentions. You know that, right? Like
Look,
that's been PR
okay.
due to Flame Wrath. They felt like getting a friendly anima face on the streets would help out.
Okay, which number of Flame Wrath did that? Is it number 1 or 2?
What?
Never mind. Look. Also, I kind of need you to get Edmund out of the cell so he can talk to us. It's super important that he's there in the room with us. I need to talk. It's vital.
He's still being investigated. So that needs to happen first before anything. Excuse me.
Ranger can investigate these hands.
I mean, like, whatever happened, I'm sure it wasn't his fault. He's a good lad. Falcone's a bad influence, that's all.
Yeah, no,
That's like
I'm having
Alistair.
to meet Falcone as well. The whole incident that
Uh,
happened in his church.
did you tell? Did he give you like a specific time or date of the week that he would do this?
I gave him 3 days.
Lance nods. He thinks to himself, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be around in 3 days. Yeah. I can't. I don't know if I can. Could you like, I don't know, tell some police officers to make a motorcade so we can speed up the process of getting to Travail as fast as I can? Like, once we get into Travail, obviously. It's like a giant ass limo.
Yeah,
It's
we
like a
can't
cave in
speed
here.
you through. We have our manpower thinned out throughout Travail. What do you think happens when the fucking checkpoint blew up with your friend by the scene?
Okay. Like I said, I was underground the entire time this happened, so I'm innocent.
Lance,
Yeah.
get the fuck to the police office.
Alright, fine.
Also, the same woman
By the way,
singing
what's...
now.
Huh?
Sorry, this is the woman singing out my window again. I'm not a happy fellow.
Fucking hell, Kalis. Oh, uh, yeah, about Cyric, he's only doing community service with the city in a very unique way. I can't divulge any more than that without risking all mortal souls. Bye-bye! It hangs up. Oh. He looks out the window. I am so fucked.
We can get bitches in this car for you if you want, Mr. McKinley.
No, just speed up, please. Lance is like watching outside the window. What is the name of this goddamn district anyway?
Lumber District?
Wait, are we? I thought we're driving through the district, like
No,
the unnamed district.
into the Hammer District. No, they're driving into the Hammer District to go into the highway. The fastest way would be hit the highway, the spiral way.
He kind of sighs a bit. Hey, so gentlemen, can you tell me why Caribbean wants to see me?
I don't know. She ain't saying much to us other than she wanted a proper greeting with you or something like that. Look, I'm not gonna be honest. I don't know her business with you.
Hey, nope, that's no problem, man. Like, you know, you're doing a lot for me already, and you're cool in my book. Fuck. Lance will look through the phone. I really don't know any other phone numbers. Edmund's detained. I can't call Skywick because he doesn't have a cell phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it was,
was it
Nico.
Moon.
Oh,
I think
huh?
Moon's internet died.
Man, the internet's just dying for everyone today.
I mean, you could
Who's
try
the-
Edmund's number. I doubt he let him keep. I doubt he let they let him keep his cell phone, but you could try.
I mean, like,
Even-
I'm tempted to try call Nico, but that's like metagaming. I could make it like a reason, like he's just like, you know what? I want to call that homeless kid I found. I wonder what he's going through. Does he even have a fucking number?
You don't
Yeah,
have
fuck, it's
anyone's.
not my
You don't
stuff.
have any. You don't have any number recorded. You don't remember anyone's number. Your intelligence would play a disfactor here.
Look, I'm saying like I want Lance to put in a bunch of numbers to try to reach Nico.
You would just keep reaching random people. Sir,
Alright,
can you
fair
not
enough.
call my number?
Alright, fine, jeez. I'm just trying to kill the time on this limousine.
Well, you don't want to accidental dial a fight, do you?
Just have him roll 10d10, and if he rolls 10 10s, he calls Nico successfully.
I was gonna say like a D100, but yeah.
No. He's just stuck in the.
He look,
He's stuck in the
yeah,
car. Mhm.
he reaches over for like a bottle of soda and slowly drinks it.
Oh.
Well, you.
I'm just a pygmy hopped in the ride with you. Or
You guys
should I
gotta
say?
seriously.
Or should I say? The pygmy reveals himself. The real Lancelot McKinley.
Hey, Loon.
Mike.
Welcome back.
Well,
Lance
he
versus
just
Lancelot Pygmy. Ah!
Lance looks at this pygmy. He takes a sip of the
Okay.
soda. Could you not? Are you fucking joking me with this?
No, but I
How did you
didn't.
come to be?
No, I didn't. I did not. When you split yourself, when you join that pack of yours, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I fixed the damage to my soul. I'm
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
again.
you fixed it. Yeah, sure, but you can't put back. I came out of it. You can't put me back in the bottle. I'm already out of it.
Oh no! I put you
Pygmies
back.
are
My
out of
God, let's
bag.
fix him up. Lance would pick
When
him
you
up.
pick up
Go back.
Lance Pygmy, he gives you the hardest left hook you've had ever. Hunk. Lance, you get knocked out. Sure is a common notion. And yeah,
You know what?
that'd
I
be.
should have just.
Mhm.
I should have just went with my original idea where I just boosted through the entire city.
Riding.
On fucking Shore Promise, this life skipper. That was the original intention.
No, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Fucking watch me. It boosts like 120 miles per hour in the sky.
Fine. I did make you wait to the end. The pygmy gave you a clean knock to the jaw. You sit back up a few moments later. You definitely got paced out for a moment. The pygmy looks over at you.
Fuck!
Ah,
Okay, hear me out. Why?
'cause I'm the real Lance, the best Lance. Look, I even got this like graph. He shows you the graph. It's just his drawing of the other two types of Lances, the lower versions. It says Lance
I
and
feel like
Lancelot. It's just the pygmy at the top.
I feel, yeah, I feel like this has a lot of bias to it.
No, you got surveyed. A Hell's Rat said he was cool with it.
Sure, yeah. Look,
You said you doubt me,
if
so
you,
I had to say the rhyme. Horns upon my head.
He just looks over at him. If you can't say the line, don't even say it at all. He's looking at like really annoyed out the window. Look, if you really are me, like a part of me that split away when I all this jazz, why don't you do me a favor and go all the way to the checkpoint and find out what Cyric is? Not Cyric, Alistar. Find out what Alistar is.
You're making me do what you can't do.
Motherfucker, if you're the best me, then you can obviously do it, can't you? Prove me fucking wrong.
Hmm.
Lance rolls down the window, kind of like, hey, get the fuck going and stop doing the job.
Yeah, when I do it, everyone's gonna be proud of me, not you. He hops out.
Lance like looks out the window. Yeah, sure, if you don't die first.
Wait, where did he tell me to go? He said find
wait,
Alistair.
Lance looks out his head. I told you to go to the fuck. What's that? Lower spiral. Find Alistair casing down there.
Drive past and away from the pygmy. He might have heard a word or two of that. Okay, something about a spire. Okay, I got this. The D4 intelligence pygmy flees.
Lance rolls up the window. Not my problem. Not my goddamn monkey.
What Lance
It's
didn't
not
know
like
is
he
that they'll
died.
come back to bite him in the ass later.
I mean, like, it's not like if he dies, I die.
No, Lance says to himself, that wouldn't happen. So does it take a long time to unpack Forge?
No, not at all.
I got like an hour to unpack it.
Damn.
This is the source code. Should I have not done that? Oh, there was an installer. Shit.
Fuck Orzov.
Shit.
He puts the
Hello,
phone right there across him, and he's just like sitting cross-legged now. Ah. You know what? Fucking picks up the phone and calls up Juniper.
I'm back.
No, he calls back. He calls back the police station. Like, hey, did you give me a hook up with Juniper?
The line's
Rebels?
still busy, so you
God.
would have to call Juniper's line that you know. It takes a little while before finally. Juniper Wobbles. Wobbles, how can I
Hey,
help?
Juniper, it's me.
Oh man, this just gets even better by day. Where the hell have you been? Was
Giant
the trip?
hole and
Yeah,
catacomb.
yeah. Has the giant hole trip proved anything successful, huh? The damn
Yeah,
wall blew up,
actually.
Lance. I need you here now.
I'm on a limousine ride provided to me by Green Caribbean all the way to
You
the
know
police
Queen
department.
Caribbean?
She wants an audience with me.
Why the hell she want to see you?
My fame, or something along those lines, I think.
Well,
I need a good suit.
You're definitely not attractive enough for her.
Oh,
Damn.
thanks, Juniper. Yeah, thanks, Juniper. That seismic kick to my goddamn. Oh, look, can you pass me Falcone's number?
Falcone
I
doesn't
need a.
have a phone number.
He has a church phone.
Yeah.
There's a phone that has charge.
Oh, you're talking about
mean,
the
like-
church number. Yeah, no, you could just call the operator to talk to that. There's an operator
Oh,
line.
really?
Yeah, there's an
Oh.
operator. Do you not know how to operate the phone that you use?
I live in West Bay. That is my only excuse.
I'm surprised you're not trying to call the door knocker instead.
He's too Loon. He's like,
He's
that would be
panicking.
his. He doesn't know the number. He literally wouldn't know the fucking number to it.
He wouldn't.
Like he just like look. Wait, you know what? Did Falcone stop by with Eclipse and someone else with them? Is he at the department right now?
Falcone?
That's the. Yeah.
It's the afternoon. No, Falcone's not here.
Son of a bitch! I told him to go to the police department and drop off my car and some very important people. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna go cause charge. God Damn. Oh, so Juniper, I'm so sorry for making you worry about all this stuff. I'll
Just
make sure to
get
get.
to the police department now. We need all hands on deck to deal with the current shitstorm. The ranger's gonna have to
Yeah,
explain it to you when you're here. No, it's
I'm
bad,
on my
Lance.
way. I'm on my way, as the speed of a limousine would take me. Hangs up, calls the hello, operator. Can you get me Vincent Falcone's Church of Not Charity?
Yes, we have it then, not church for charity. Yes, we'll put you right through the line. Thank you. Click, click,
Thank you
click, click.
very much.
Ring, ring, ring. At this point, Falcone has left the church, packed his shit and left. Ring. It will continue to ring until it finally goes to voicemail. I'm not here.
God.
Don't leave me bills, 'cause I won't pay them.
Don't care.
Oh, fucking God. He hangs up. College back, Juniper. Hey, you have my number for my door knocker?
What? Why don't you have your number for your door knocker?
I don't. What number it?
It seems like we all need alcohol after this.
Juniper
Like
looks
fucking
really concerned.
Nico's already beating us to the punch. Don't. Look, I get it. I should know that number, and I should fix the radio to it. Put it on my to-do list when I get back to the station, and tell someone to fix the radio in the station. Coming out of my damn paycheck. I got no money on me, Juniper. I'm broke as hell. He sips on his very expensive mineral water.
It's imported from the Emerald Isles, fucking jade water.
It goes
Living
down with a boning
opulence.
aftertaste.
Like the very height of.
It was filtered with the
Filtered through the
currency.
finest pygmy furs.
Refined pygmy furs.
Filtered by Emerald Isles or Emerald Eyes.
So, who do you call next, Lance?
Calling Juniper to get the. Did he get the number?
Here, Lance. When you call back, here's the number to your door knocker. I don't know why you don't have it on your side of the world. It's your car, your radio frequency.
Yeah. Lance begins lighting it on his forearm. We're using Glenn's walkabout. Yeah, there we go. Got the number. Thanks, Juniper. See you when I get down. Starts. Anytime it fails, he would just call back. He'd continue trying to get the damn thing.
So yeah, I think that'll help. I think that's how we start our next session then. We'll just fade with Lance trying to call Falcone, and our next session, Lance finally succeeds. Lance is also still being driven.
Yeah.
So Cyric has a battle tomorrow. Phone calls are being made like it's a PTA meeting of our fucking roleplay.
Nico's getting drunk. This is what happens, Nico, when you run around for the main plot. The main plot finds you.
No, he can drink. He'll walk it off. I believe he's good. I look over my shoulder. He's not good.
He's literally being hounded by the mother. That's anything but good.
He also decided to talk shit to Falcone.
Hey, he did his walk back, the backing.
The double backpacking. He could have easily. He would have had like sirens and stuff as he was backing up. You would have thought him a fucking garbage can truck backing up the way he did.
Completely like full frontal like I'm on my knees. I'm prostrating myself towards you. Please don't kill me.
In our next preview, we have Nico drinking, meeting a rather interesting lady character who tries to hit on him on the bar while he's drinking. The camera panels to Lance being driven in the limousine with a bomb and a pygmy looking at him nervously. Why are you color? You got a cut, man? You sure you got the right one?
Lance
Did
looks
we
down.
do
I think this is
Edmund?
Hmm? Oh no, this is like
No, we did.
episode previews. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I meant
Oh,
today's
like Lance
session,
will look
but
down.
he had that.
Yo,
Did Edmund do
I
anything?
think
Yeah.
no, Edmund did do something, didn't he? Oh no, I did miss over. My bad. No, because we had the side session.
Yeah, we had the side session.
Alright.
Why are you so loud?
Like the volume of this thing.
Yeah,
And
my
Lance will look down at
eardrums.
the big.
He
Yeah.
said that thing, hey, Clanner.
Hey, Clown.
Hello, Glanner.
And Lance would have looked at the pygmy like, this is a bad time to tell you, but I'm colorblind. I've been bluffing. Yeah, I've been bluffing the entire way through.
Cyric is fighting Raynor in this cutscene. And Edmund in this cutscene will have his conversation with the Ranger as later into the afternoon, after he's already talked to everybody else, which is a little bit why also you hadn't had your investigation right now. It's because the Ranger needed to leave you in the solitary. You've spoken to a few other officers who I'm pretty sure the conversation would have gone as well as, "Hey, dickhead anima user, tell us that you're guilty. How about you go blow me off?" And then it loosed like that for a while.
It's pretty much, I'll only talk to the ranger. He was supposed to arrest me. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then while is he in like the Anima cell?
They would have had put you in that, yes, but it's not
Oh.
powered on, so its effects isn't on yet.
Alright, Edmund's just in there, not breathing the entire time.
Ah, the man needs to
Nope.
breathe.
No, he's still in the he's like training the spectacular way while he was in there.
Ah, okay, I see. All right, well, we have I already said the cutscene for Nico, for Lance, Cyric fighting Edmund. Oh, Falcone. We'd have you driving with the door knocker as your original intention, driving to Nelcro. Derek is using the church mobile to get the fuck out of Travail, with everything included on the back of the car.
Mhm.
Uh, do you still carry Eclipse and Kelnon with you?
Yes.
Eclipse looks over your shoulder. Where the fuck are we going now?
Oh, we're going to the Nelcro district. I figured we'd give our friend
Oh,
here the
no.
grand tour, eh?
No, wait, hey, I didn't agree to this.
Dude, I still have PTSD at that place. Come on,
Yeah, I
don't
still
do
have.
this to me.
I hate that place, man.
Welcome to Falcone's Wild Ride. There's no getting off.
He tries to walk at the door, but Falcone already locked it.
Electric.
Electric, I'm fucking crying. Oh, it's text. Okay. All right. Thank you, Loon. I'm sorry that you didn't have much time this session. We can have a side session if you ever had the time over the weekend. I think I'll be free this weekend. No, Saturday
Yeah, I
I
know
won't.
I know we have to do that. Maybe we'll try Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday I'll be free for sure. Otherwise, I appreciate everybody working with me in our time frame. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session.
Yeah.
That combo with
Hey.
Nico had me dying.
Hey man, Nico's like the plot found Nico.
Nico tweaking.
He's drinking. He's looking for Mother. Audible barrel. You don't have to, dude. She'll find you.
She loves you. Loves
She
you with all of
loves
her heart.
you.
Nico has
She's
a
adding a whole new
happy and
definition to the
healthy
term mommy
relationship with his mom.
issues.
And then we'll have your fight, Cyric. How do you feel about that with sparring with Raynor?
Well, don't need to investigate where the anime energy he picked up last week came from.
I'm sorry?
Do you remember last week when I rolled a die and and you asked me if I wanted to investigate where this energy came from, and I said yes?
Yes, you could also do that. Though
Yeah,
that's a deep adventure. You sure?
yeah, I was gonna say let's do that on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Show's a
Uh,
coming, no show.
Well, I'll have to think about that because it's not a in and out. It's not a one session thing. You're gonna be stuck in.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can start it after my fight with Raynor.
Zombie has
Yeah,
hands.
we can try that.
Alright, I guess we'll figure it out then.
Nico, when Trinity, whenever you have the time side for it too, we'll have more of chances to explore Nico in the garden Mythfall and the school culture there and the stuff that you can do there or and as you don't have the time for it because of the store and how precocious that can be for you, we'll have you just working on relics. Hopefully, we'll have a chance for you at the relics workshop, the actual crafting workshop.
That would base.
We have admin who will have uh, either our next session or I don't think we're gonna have a side session. I think I'm gonna try to set that for our main session, admin, for the interrogation. You'll just be the starting guy. Because Falcone, you're on a trip, and it's gonna be another road trip from.
Oh, it's not going to be another 3 weeks in real time, is it?
No, just a week.
Wait,
So you
you
won't
mean
need
like?
me next week then.
Well, I'm
More or
gonna call
less.
you. You're in my damn. You son of a bitch.
Like I can try to have you roleplay through things whilst you're traveling through Caribbean. I'll do my
Oh,
best. You can
you
have your stream going
motherfucker.
on and be in the background.
Yeah, that's what I might do.
I
Well,
fucking slammed my fist. You motherfucker.
um,
If nothing else, Line, when it's your turn, like send me a message or something. I'll pop in.
I've got to use the bathroom, so I'ma head out
Well, be
later.
safe. Yeah, be safe. But
take it easy.
Easily.
I'm gonna stay around because I'm going to be just playing some MTG Forge.
I'm gonna
But
be
other,
watching you on
I'll.
stream.
Oh, I'm gonna no. I'm gonna turn off my stream. I'm done. Though
Oh,
I do
okay.
thank
Good night,
everybody
bro.
for tuning in.
Love you, bro.
Love you too.
I got.
Take it
I
easy,
have
Nico.
five.
Take it, Trinity. Take it easy, bro.
See you, fellas.